boys and girls,
Oh, okay.
or
Oh,
non-binaries, or both.
communist.
How inclusive of
Okay.
our boy.
Time to cancel Fiel.
What? Fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you.
How about ternaries, bro?
Ano yun? A what?
You know,
A tertiary?
ternaries. I don't know,
A tertiary?
bro.
Ano yun? Diba yung pink? Diba pink yun? What is a tertiary color? I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know colors. Black lang
Man.
nakikita ko.
I want food tuloy. God damn it.
Wala eh.
So bakit ito?
Luto ka na.
Kala ko ba kantunan to? Ba't di na kayo kumakain?
Oo nga,
Kakakain ko lang eh.
nakalimutan ko lang.
Wala ako
Pero
sumunod.
parang gusto ko tuloy.
Okay.
Sige, chat. We'll be right back. Luto lang yan.
Okay, game. Sige, intro. Do the intro. Yo, what's up? It's Fiel.
Oh shit, ako ba? Hinihintay ko si Anton.
Very nice. Di ba si Anton yung yung
Third
last?
pala
Hindi,
siya.
third lagi nakakalimot
Wait,
ka.
actually, si Anton ba yung third or yung last? Is Anton third?
Nagkaroon na
No,
tayo
ako yung
ng
third.
hiatus
Ako yung
ng...
third.
Oo nga, so si Anton
Balik
yung
ako.
last.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ako
tapos si Anton
yung
yung last. So, second si Patrick.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
Mine.
Okay na. We're going. What's up, chat? It's Fiel.
Patrick.
Anton.
And we are your four self-diagnosed alcoholics who go online and just talk about random shit and drink while we do it.
And Dave.
Yeah.
And vape. I guess lahat na yun.
And vape.
Sige, dagdagan pa natin.
Ikaw lang yung nag-vape dito eh.
I see two. Well, not during
vape.
stream.
Bilan mo ako ng
Have you
Juul.
actually... Or just do a cigarette. Actual
pwede.
cigarette.
I don't think pwede yun sa Twitch. Yung sig.
Talaga?
Just hide it
I
behind
don't think so.
something.
Hide it behind your vape.
Oo, ganun ka. Dalawa yung hawak mo. Pero yung isa lang.
Gago pwede yun ah.
Ayun nga eh, di ba?
Cigarette holder na shape na vape.
Oh, that's
Para
a
mukha
business
kang vape.
idea. That's a business idea.
Okay,
right?
yung business idea.
Gago. Patented.
Wala lang. So you can smoke during streaming.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Parang hindi kayo judge ng mga tao kasi nakita nila, oh, okay, vape lang naman din.
Oh yeah, because they don't judge vapors, right? Yes.
I guess. Sup, Angel? Okay.
In the eyes of the people, I'm already gay. Oh god.
Okay. Not to say that being gay is bad or anything.
Bad. Of course.
Of course. Alright. We are G-nom. So of course we drink. I don't know kung ano iniinom nyo. I am drinking Encanto. Again tonight. Double IPA.
Wow. Sponsored.
Maybe. Sponsor Encanto.
We're doing. I'm gonna go next because I feel very proud. My chocolate milk
Ano yan?
with vodka.
Oh.
Vodka mudslide. Easy.
Ooh.
On a Johnny Walker glass. Bro, I'm kinda
Ikaw gumawa or
connoisseur.
binili mo ganyan na?
Binili. Binili ko ng ganito.
Ah, okay.
We ganun?
Yeah.
I didn't know na may ganun.
Meron.
What brand?
Vodka mudslide.
Is the brand? No, isn't that the mixed drink? That's the drink itself.
That's the name of yung nakalagay sa bottle is vodka mudslide.
Anong brand is?
Chalky.
Chalky.
I don't know the brand.
Brand is
Yun ang
Chalky.
Parang ba siyang ano?
Chalky milk.
Parang ba siyang Baileys?
Yes, but more chocolate.
More
I
sweet.
guess.
More chocolate.
So, more chucky.
Okay, sure.
So, anyway, ako, ayun pa rin. Black Label. On the rock.
Uminom ka ba ng anything
Wow.
other than Black Label?
Tamad ako bumili, okay?
Masyado sophisticated yung taste ni
Oo nga.
ni Patrick.
I don't think you've ever drank anything na hindi Black Label on this stream.
Okay, next week.
Next week, Blue Label.
Next week, hard
Oh God,
drinks
sana.
only.
Hard drinks only.
Blue
Pwede.
labels.
Next week, just on the rocks lang tayo lahat.
May mga cheaper naman, cheaper shit.
Okay.
Blue label. Oh no.
Blue label. Blue labels.
Camera
10K.
froze. Oh,
Oh, na-freeze yung camera ni Patrick.
it's
Oh,
okay. He do be kind of
Oh,
strack in a
pero-
pose
no, he's
though.
back.
Oh, nice.
Never mind.
Hello.
Nice. Okay.
Back.
Yan, Anton.
So,
Anton's
ikaw, Anton,
drinking
ano
something
iniinom mo?
that's not beer. Ooh.
Hindi na siya Jeff Beer ngayon. It's
What is it?
whiskey highball.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, mas sophisticated ka pala.
So, ano ba ginamit ko?
How do you
Really
make?
sige, ito yung whiskey.
Santo, right.
Suntory.
Tapos, how do you make
Tapos,
highball?
it's 1 part whiskey, 2 parts soda water. Tapos, lemon peel.
Damn.
Lemon
Interesting.
peel.
Pero
How's
nasira ko
whiskey
yung
yet?
lemon peel. So, oh well. It doesn't look nice na.
Okay. alam mo sa mga ganyan, minsan if I feel like it's too weak, instead of diba, 1 part, 2 parts, so gagawin kong equal parts. I think
Well,
ginagawa ko sa
I mean,
minsan, yeah.
hindi naman siya required na one part ganun, 2 parts.
Yeah. I
Kung
mean, pero that's the issue.
lasinggero ka talaga, edi huwag mo nalalagyan ng soda water. Inumin mo na lang diretso.
I mean, ano ko, yung, what do you call
Hey,
this?
hey, hey,
Yung
hey.
coffee vodka ko. Yung coffee vodka ko kasi, it's supposedly 1 part vodka, 2 parts coffee liquor. Tapos 2 parts coffee. Oh, wait lang. I think baliktad siya. I think 2 parts vodka, tapos 1 part coffee liquor, and then 1 part coffee. So, ginagawa ko,
So,
usually kasi that's like 20 ml yung 1 part and then 40 ml yung 2 parts. Dinoble ko na lang. Yung 1 part ko is 40 ml, yung 2 parts ko na akong 80 ml. Para mas marami siya.
so basically,
So, para isang baso
like-
pa rin. Instead of yung
so
maliit na baso.
basically, parang 80% alak pa rin siya.
it's just a lot.
Nawala ako.
Easy.
Kaya yung favorite ko talaga na cocktail is still Negroni. Because
The what?
wala siyang mixer.
Ni Patrick.
Ano?
Sa akin kasi isang part lang eh.
Yeah, it's just black label.
Isang buong
Oo. Yun na yung part na
Ano
yun.
ba kailangan sa
yun na,
black
one
label?
part.
How strong is black label?
Ewan ko, gago.
Okay.
40.
Strong
around
enough.
40%? 40%?
Tapos ang dami yung nagay sa baso. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, well, may
Okay,
ice eh.
Alright, okay. Let's move on to our topic. So,
I
we are
wonder
doing
what our-
G-nom.
Sorry, Patreon.
We ginawa natin yung intro. And tonight, we are gonna be talking about, the war that never seems to end. The most important war
The Cold
right
War.
now.
Yes. Apple
Yeah,
versus Android.
The thing that's on everyone's minds. The thing that's separating
PS5 or Xbox.
nations.
Borders.
Console or
Wait,
PC
it's not-
gaming.
Okay. So it wasn't the one we said.
It's not any of the things you said. It's
yeah,
about.
totally not PS5 versus Xbox, bro.
I mean, not really.
Obviously, may mas important na war.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's something more important. That's whether or not we like console or PC gaming more. Hello, Asari the milkman. Oh, your milk is
Yeah,
delicious.
Can I
Thanks.
have some milk?
Okay. So yun, okay. I think we'll just go ahead into this because this is a very long outline now that we have. So
Bro.
I'll just start into it. Obviously we have to start with statistics because math is always important. Numbers never lie.
Yo,
And my number is
okay, basic math.
fuck you. We're all basic math people.
Okay.
Well, except for
Sure.
Toop, right?
Except for the smart guy.
Except for Toop, the smart guy. Okay.
I feel so
So ito na.
honored.
So of course I did research. Kailangan mo, of course, yeah, I did my research. Angel, I'll give my number if anyone donates $100.
Bago
Wait,
pa kayong
I
math
won't.
number or
Okay,
something.
let's not. I will not do that. Okay. So syempre I studied. This is from IGN. Posted an article. They made this article August 15. Apparently, there is an estimate of 3.1 billion gamers over the world. I don't know how they decided how
Kasama ba
they
tayo
found
dun?
out. I mean, wala
Baka
we
hindi
didn't
tayo
answer
nasama.
we didn't answer a consensus or anything. So di ba mo kasama tayo?
Eh nga eh. What the fuck?
I don't know paano
Nasa-
ginawa yun. But
Nasa census lang.
I
Are you
want
a
to be
gamer?
statistic.
they just know. They just check our internet. Tapos apparently only 8% of the 3.1 billion are dedicated console gamers. Dedicated
Wow.
meaning na they only play consoles. Obviously there are people who play console and PC. Pero di nila sinabi ko yun kasi I guess that's too hard to check. 8% lang, but it's still the highest per user spending. So if you want to actually make games and profit off of it, you have to do console. Because even if it's only 8%, sila pa rin yung highest per user spending out of all the types of gamers. And then 48% are PC gamers. Disclaimer, this includes some overlap with gamers that also use console and mobile devices. So, di ko pa rin alam kung I don't know yung distinction from a PC and a console gamer. Like, ano yung actual difference. So I checked. I mean, we are, this is, I guess now ano tawag dun? This is a news, stream. So ito, Steam reported last year, 2019, 1 billion accounts. Sabi nila, this was Steam. Steam said this. There's like 1 billion accounts and then 90 million monthly active users. So that is a lot. That is many people. That's 90%.
Paano kung may fake accounts dun?
Well, I guess, sabi active, so I don't know how they check who's active and who's not. I don't know if they check if online ka lang or if you're actually playing a game.
Baka may threshold.
Yeah. But I checked, of course, last year pa yun. This month, September, I checked, kasi diba they have their own chart on the website. You can check the website. It said on Steam, this month there's like around, the peak was 20 million active users.
Ano yung 90 million kanina?
I don't know what happened to the 90. Baka, because I doubt it was actually averaging that much. Because I'm guessing na right, Angel, it's not, yeah, it's not 90%. Because it's more likely na mas maraming tao naglalaro ngayon because of the pandemic. So I don't know where they got the 90 million from last year was. Pero according to their website, there's 20 million active players. Tapos, so that's Steam. That's Steam, ha. PS4.
True.
You wanna guess how many units were sold?
5.
5 what?
Five.
Lima lang. Lima lang
Just
talaga.
5.
I guess, di ba?
Bro, 40 million. I guess.
40 million. Not even close. It's
What,
110.
10?
110 million units sold.
Damn. Almost got it.
Which is the most out of all of the consoles. You'll malaman nyo mamaya how many were sold for Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Pero 110 million units sold overall. I got this from GameStats.com. It's just a website na they
Very
have
nice.
a statistic of the PSN accounts, yung PlayStation Network. Because if you play games on PS4, you have to have a PSN. So that's there are 386 million PSN accounts. So that's a lot more than the number of units sold. Kasi, I mean, they said there's like an average of 2 accounts per unit. And then last August, PS Plus, if you know what the PS Plus account is, if you need it, if you want to play online, you need a PS Plus account. So there were 47.5 million PS Plus accounts for August. So that's the number of people that was subscribed last August. So that's already more than twice as many as the peak of Steam this month. Pero they only accounted for the number of accounts. They didn't say kung how many of those are actually playing games. Yung 20 million from Steam was the people who were online or who have played, I think, I don't know, like 10 minutes or a certain amount of minutes for them to say that it's active. So 47.5 million, not necessarily active, but those are the number of subscribers. And then Xbox One. Okay, you want to guess Xbox One? Meron na. We have 110 million for PS4. You want to guess how many Xbox One units were sold?
I wonder what Patrick's
115.
guess is for this.
Siguro mga 8.5.
I thought you were gonna
I'm
say
say
7.
8.5
Well,
million?
115 pero walang million.
What the fuck?
Easy.
Okay, we already have people taking over for PC on chat. Ikaw, Anton, what did you say, sabi mo? 8.5 million?
8.5.
Million?
Hindi, as in just 8.5.
How the fuck do you sell a half unit?
Lemon yan, lemon.
It's a wild guess.
It's just the X without the box.
Oo.
That's very nice. Okay. There are less than half, 50 million units sold for Xbox One. Tapos, this was tweeted by Tom Warren. If you don't know who Tom Warren is, he's my boy. No, he's just a he's a journalist. He's a journalist. I think he's
Who
I
the
know
fuck is Tom Warren?
Oh, who the hell is
he's a journalist for Verge. If I remember correctly, I think it's Verge. Basta he's a journalist for
You're a virgin.
Okay. No, I'm not. Okay. He tweeted last month na okay, ito naman. 90 million monthly active Xbox Live users. So, okay. It's important to take note, if you're an Xbox Live user, it doesn't mean you only play Xbox. Be Xbox Live for Windows. So it also counts for that. So the distinction between Xbox Live users that actually play on Xbox and those who play on Windows, we don't know. But there is a 90 million monthly active Xbox Live users. And then ito, Xbox Game Pass is what they have. Meron siyang Game Pass for Windows and Xbox if you want to play online. Or you can also it's a subscription that also gives you games that you can play monthly. So 47.5 PS Plus accounts for PS4. Xbox One, only a whopping 10 million plus subscribers. So a lot less. That's half of the active players of Steam this month. And then we know already PS4 and Xbox One. Last one, of course. We don't only talk about PS4 and Xbox One, we talk about consoles. Of course, Nintendo is also a thing. Good night,
Right.
Kurt.
Really?
Nintendo Switch. Yes.
Forgot.
Nintendo Switch.
The Switch.
Yes, Nintendo Switch. Okay. Do you actually want to try and guess this? Like, legitimately. How many?
1 billion.
Feeling ko may fraction na dito kasi yung Switch, pwede mo.
Oh, di ba?
Actually, yeah.
So-
Parang kung Joy-Con lang binili mo.
Oo nga,
That
gusto mo
doesn't
lang
count.
Joy-Con.
That doesn't
Paano
count. Okay, hindi siya. It doesn't.
Switch. Tapos nawala yung kalahating ng Joy-Con.
What do you mean kalahati?
I'm just...
Like
Yung guess ko is
So yung top
9
ng Joy-Con o yung
9
bottom half.
and 7, 10.
That's a very. Okay, 7, 10.
Yan yung guess ko.
Exact units,
You're
no?
right here.
Not even million.
Mm-mm.
No. Exactly. Just
Okay.
9.
Okay,
And 7,
to Patrick, do you want to guess?
That's gonna be my guess. 1 billion.
1 billion. Wait,
1
legitimate yan.
billion.
You actually think it's 1 billion?
Legit.
Okay.
Yes.
110
smart.
million for PS. Okay. How about you, Patrick?
So, wait lang. So, 1 billion kay 2. Tapos, 9,
And
9, 7,
7,
10.
7, 10.
10.
Okay, hanapin mo yung average. Okay, do quick math. Get the average.
Ano yung
5.
average? 500.
Just 5.
As in,
Exactly.
sakto 5.
Exactly 5. Okay.
It was quick though, di ba?
Okay, no, it's
Important
not
part.
just 5. It's not even 1 billion. Okay. Legit question. Do you think ano siya, compared to PS4 and Xbox One, is it more than PS4 in between PS4 Xbox One or less than Xbox One?
More than.
More
More
than-
than PS4. 'Cause
more than
everyone and their
PS4?
moms have the Switch, bro.
Okay. There is an estimate of 63 million units sold. So
Oh, what
Damn.
the heck?
not
That was
even.
Wait lang. Wait
Not
lang.
even.
The key word is estimate.
Could be 1
What
billion for all we know.
Oh, like, what if in-estimate nila? Feel ko 63 na pero 1 billion talaga siya. We'll
That's a
never
nice
know.
estimate.
Fucking wrecked.
9 and 7, 10.
And then,
So, I say 1 billion.
Fucking smart ass, bro.
fucking you madman. No. Yep, numbers don't lie. Okay. So unlike Xbox One and PS4, wala sila, they don't don't actually release the amount of people that are subs kasi no, there's like Nintendo Online. That's the
See.
that's equivalent of PS Plus or Xbox Live, I think. I don't know. They have Nintendo Online that it's a monthly subscription so you can play games online. Wala sila. They don't really announce the number, but they said it once, January of this year. They never said for the next months kung gaano karami. But reported this January there were 15 million Nintendo Online subscribers, which probably means there is a lot more now. There's probably a lot more. It's probably over 20 million already now, because Nintendo Switch was a thing that everyone was buying when the pandemic happened. Kasi nagkawalan
really?
ng
Why did-
ano. That's why you couldn't buy anymore, right? That's why it was out of stock for the longest time.
Kaya walang
What
Switch
happened to
na-
Anton? Why does still not have a Switch, bro?
What?
Ayaw niya
What?
maging statistic.
Please.
What? Ano yun? Sorry?
But wala ka daw
Ba't
Switch.
wala ka pang Switch?
Oh. Kasi
Hindi ka na. Dumadag yung stats natin for this stream.
pag bumili ako ng Switch, mali na ako, hindi na siya 9 and 7 tenths, magiging 10 and 7 tenths na siya. I don't come on. I don't want to ruin the numbers.
Fuck. Alright. Or just buy a 3/10 one. Go ka ng 3/10.
Oo nga.
So
Buuin mo na,
make
buuin mo
it
na
whole.
sa-
Make it whole.
Sige. Bibili ako ng 3 tenths of a Switch para maging 11.
Bili mo yung buttons lang mismo. Just the buttons.
Ano kaya yun? Actually, or a
Yung
game.
charger.
Excuse me. Okay. So okay, so that's the statistics. There are. It feels like if you combine yung PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, there's a lot more active users than sa Steam. But it's all. I mean, it's still a mix. You don't know how many people that have a PS Plus also have a Nintendo Online, or
See.
yeah.
Best.
But those
Bruh, how
are the
about
numbers.
Battle.net?
But those are the
How about
numbers.
Epic Games?
Who cares?
Who cares?
It's just Steam.
Bruh, please.
There's only
How
one.
how about
There's-
Uplay, bro?
Shit.
Oh,
Remember
Origin. Or yung Bethesda launcher. How about the
Damn,
Bethesda
how about
launcher?
Bethesda?
Meron yun?
Meron
Bro,
ba sila?
Battle.net
Bethesda
has
launcher.
Overwatch. That's the only one game that I know.
No, it has
With
ano.
Bethesda launcher.
Marami yung
Warcraft.
sa Battle. Yeah. Sa Battle.net, it actually has
But
other
Overwatch 2?
games. No.
Mari-release pa ba yun? Is that still a thing?
Probably. I don't know.
Naging
Yeah, I'll
thing
buy
siya.
it. Play it once.
Oh,
Garena. Fuck Garena. Fuck
Di ba may
Mean
trailer
What
na yung
about
Overwatch
Garena?
2?
Oh, ano, what about Garena, guys?
Garena.
What?
Man,
I did not hear
fuck
you,
Garena.
bro. What about You were kind of bleeped though.
I don't know
Sorry, I still
why.
play LOL sometimes.
Oh yeah,
But
okay. But you can enjoy LOL.
can they just move?
But what?
Can
Fuck
they just
Garena.
move?
Dude, the Garena servers.
Oo nga, di ba yung
No.
Valorant may sariling shit na siya?
Hindi,
Pero-
yeah, wala naman. It has it's parang hindi man siya. It's not like its own launcher. It's just, parang hindi siya hidden behind the launcher. More or less.
O kaya nga,
It's
so,
you just launched the game.
see, like, what's the point of all these launchers? Why not just have the game, have a menu sa game?
Why
don't-
not go through Steam, right?
Oh yeah, actually, why not? Because competition.
Fuck
Has
that.
to exist though.
Okay. So we know the stats, we know the numbers, but they don't know obviously. Kailangan na, we have to show that we are we have some authority, or we have authority on this matter. What consoles have
Of
you
course
guys
we do.
played? What consoles have
Tayo
you
lang yung
guys
bumili
played?
dun sa 9 and 7
Hindi.
tenths na Switch. So, I'm pretty sure we have tayo lang yung may opinion about this.
Di yata kaya, Angel said it, kaya ng league kasi sobrang daming players. I mean, China has its own server. It's not a Garena server, so
Assuming everyone in China plays LOL.
I mean there's a lot. Basta, okay. Moving on from okay, what consoles have you played? Kasi we've all played on the PC. We did talk about that already.
What?
Lahat naman tayo. PC.
When?
Yung last week, did we talk about it last week? More or less. Wait, like, did we? I
Ano?
don't know.
Play Counter-Strike on my PS4, bro.
Of course.
Oh my god. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't imagine playing controller has to be Nintendo and PS4 pa lang sa akin. Xbox, I keep hearing that it's inferior, so I didn't want to try it. at all.
It's just Xbox One. Okay, so I've played I've had excluding handheld. Yung handheld. I've had yung PS1. I skipped PS2 and PS3 wala. I got Xbox 360. We had a Wii
Wow.
and a Wii U. Switch.
Bro.
Damn.
Wee.
Wii U.
Damn.
A Switch and a
Funny.
PS4. Ayun. Tangina niya.
So are you getting PS5 though?
I don't think I'm
Hmm.
getting a PS5. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really
What?
plan on getting a PS4. The only reason why I sort of wanted the PS4 dati was because they announced Tekken 7.
Spider-Man.
Because they announced Tekken
Ah.
7. And
Oh.
I wasn't sure, no one was sure if it was gonna go on Steam. Because lahat ng Tekken games, they were never desktop. So that's the only reason. But that's all. So when they announced it, I didn't care for PS4 anymore. Gusto din sister ko. That's why we got one. So, ayun. I've played a mix, yeah. I've played a mix. Most of the ones I've played are Nintendo consoles. Isa lang yung Xbox. Laro ko. Only the Xbox 360. But I love playing the Xbox 360. Solid siya.
Ano ba game doon? Halo?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
I guess.
just imagine.
Space Cod.
Imagine mo yung mga
Basically.
ano, just like all the console games there. Konti naman yung exclusives ng Xbox 360 and
Yeah,
PS4.
that's why
at
you don't
PS3.
buy an Xbox.
No,
I
but
see
like
we have
before, it's different before. You don't buy a PS3. Yeah. Xbox 360 was
Real.
superior to PS3.
Well,
Yes,
I don't even remember.
it is.
Kind of skipped out on consoles after ng PS2. And then went to the PC. Because why?
So PS2 and PS4? Oh,
Yeah, PS2 to PS4. And then Switch. Because I wanted to play.
Animal
Monster Hunt.
Crossing? Oh.
Nah. I was gonna say Animal Crossing. I was so hyped for Animal Crossing. I bought it nung release day. And then
Same.
never play it.
I think part kasi ng game na yun is the nostalgia. If you
Yeah.
played it before, I feel
I
ko
haven't
mas
played it.
mahuhook ka.
I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
People bought into the hype.
Damn, who's people though?
You are people, bro.
Console sa akin. Ano ba yun? PS1, PS2. I kind of wish nag-PS3 ako.
Talaga, instead of
Eh,
Xbox.
instead of Xbox. Kasi wala exclusives yung Xbox. There's nothing there.
Halo.
Like,
Halo? What do you
fuck,
mean, bro?
fuck Halo.
But
ang
Halo.
alam, tatlo lang yung alam ko na exclusives ng Xbox.
Okay, let me
Halo.
pull up a list.
Forza, like, I mean, I don't care.
What the fuck is
And Gears
It's a
of
racing
War na basically COD but space din.
Wait, no, you forgot about
Ano?
Ace Combat.
Oh, it's combat.
You forgot about Blood Forge.
Oh, yung airplane.
Yeah. Who the hell doesn't think about
Yeah,
Commanders
someone
Attack of
searching
the
about it.
Genos when you talk about
Okay, bro.
Xbox 360 exclusives. Oh wait, Dance
come on,
Central and Just Dance. Wait lang. May Just Dance ba sa PS3? Di ba wala naman? Just
Ano,
Dance
di
and
ba?
Dance
Like,
Central.
Wala,
Oh,
wala.
that's Xbox 360.
Anong laban?
Oh.
Anong laban ng Gears of War and ng Forza sa God of War?
God of War. Bro.
Oh, sa
Actually-
Uncharted. Sa Last of Us.
Wait, may Last of Us na ba sa PS3? Was it on PS3?
Time for
Sa PS3.
crossover.
It came out sa PS3.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Dami.
and I don't think I ever handheld lang ako for Nintendo. DS. But I never had
Except
a
DS.
wala rin ako Switch.
Or doorstop. Looking like a doorstop. Real, bro. Ano laro mo sa DS?
But then DS.
Yeah.
Pokemon. I mean, what
Yeah.
else? What else would
Right.
people play?
Right.
What everyone plays.
Right.
True.
I mean, come on, if you buy a Nintendo handheld and then you
How
don't
could you
play
not?
Pokemon, what's the point? Ba't ka pa bumili?
Animal Crossing.
Play
Well,
Animal
I
Crossing.
guess, yes. Nag-Animal Crossing din ako sa DS. And then, ano ba shit doon? Marami eh. Pinirate ko lang kasi yung mga DS games ko, so marami akong nalaro.
Oh, exposed?
Oh,
Hypothetically,
no.
let's say.
Hypothetically,
that's what he did.
pirated.
Hypothetically, that's what he did.
If I did, yun yung experience ko.
Yeah, everything we talk about is just hypothetical. So hypothetically,
yeah.
what else did you have? Xbox 360 na yung last.
Na console. Yeah, after Xbox 360, I moved to PC. Mostly because yun na yung time na lumipat ako for college and wala akong space for console. So I'm stuck with my laptop. So
Age
from
or laptop.
then on, parang PC gaming na talaga yun. Ginagamit ko.
Wait, so before then, naglalaro ka naman ng PC.
Oh yeah, but something na kaya ng integrated graphics.
Okay. Like, low,
Yung
not intense
like isometric RPGs from 2005, mga ganang shit.
Yeah, like Restaurant City in Facebook.
Tigar.
Like Unicorn Dash on Facebook.
Oh, I don't even know that.
I know
Never
about
went
that.
on Friends for Sale.
Nah, I was cheap done.
Try to buy your crush or shit.
Oh shit. Pero yeah, no, for me, yung consoles ko, I guess. PS1, PS2, then nag-switch ako sa Xbox. Tapos,
Ano
Xbox
Xbox?
360?
yeah, Xbox lang.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yung first na
yeah,
yung
yung
legit
just
na
the
box
Xbox.
talaga.
Yeah, the black
Yeah.
box. The black
Hindi
box
pa
na
na-
may X.
Yeah. Hindi pa na-release yung 360 noon. Tapos nagkaroon
wow.
ng Xbox. Then, from yung previous na stream natin, sinabi ko naman earlier ako so, after Xbox, nag-PC na ako. All throughout hanggang right now, Switch. So, Switch is yung my next
Switch.
console.
Oh, wait, wala ba no PS4?
Not PS4.
Yeah, wala.
Okay.
Like, I didn't consider kasi mas gusto ko sa PC at the time.
How about at this time?
I see.
This time,
Would you get the PS5?
Yeah, or PS5, yeah.
actually, iniisip ko, pero I don't. Depende.
Depende kung magkano.
I would get it
Meron
just for
eh.
Spider-Man. TBH.
I kinda
$500
wanna get it.
yung may CD.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah.
Thingy.
So basically 35k dito. Because wala
No,
Because,
30K.
Oo, mga 30-35k.
Yeah.
Once it gets here, mahal na.
Man.
Pero yun, iniisip ko naman. Pero we'll see. Baka sumabog eh.
Right.
I think pass na ata tayo sa point na nag-overheat na sobra yung
Samsung.
consoles.
Yeah, I hope.
I hope not.
Okay. Sige. Before we move on, just a quick question. If you were to pick, hindi kasama yung PC, if you were to pick PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo?
PlayStation.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
Why?
Well, mostly nandun kasi yung mga types of games na I like.
oh shit.
Xbox, I mean, the fuck?
I mean,
Ano
we'll
meron sa
see.
Xbox?
We'll
Halo.
see about Series X. Kasi, di ba? I don't know if you saw.
It's just Halo.
Binili ng Windows sa
The
Bethesda.
only reason why people would buy yung Series X is for Game Pass.
Yeah.
Get Skyrim.
Oh, you can get Series S, which is like cheaper if gusto
Kaya
mo
nga,
ng extra.
exactly. That's the only reason why
Well,
people
hindi.
would buy
Did you see, nakita mo yung news?
Xbox.
Did you see the news? Yung about Bethesda?
Oh, pero still though,
Imagine they make
I doubt
exclusives.
though na yung mga big names ng Bethesda na magiging exclusively for Xbox lang.
Okay. I mean, I don't think they have to worry kasi malakas din naman sila sa PC eh.
Yeah. Pero
Just imagine.
medyo malabo yun na the next Elder Scrolls wala sa PlayStation.
I don't know. We'll see.
Malabo yun. It's a huge money loss.
Okay, PlayStation fanatic.
Sony boy.
Clearly, kita yun na nasa ako sa line.
How about you too, Patrick?
Muna, Pat.
Wait, wait, ano ulit?
PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo?
Wait. Bakit kasama yung Nintendo? Wait.
Kasama yung Nintendo kasi it's a console.
Yeah, it's a console.
Oh.
But I already have yung Switch. So
No, kaya nga, exactly. If you were to just
play
own-
one.
Have one.
have one
Mm.
set of consoles.
I guess,
Can't
Yeah.
decide.
ang hirap eh. Pero I guess, PlayStation din.
Eh,
Okay.
Yeah, for the
See.
exclusives.
Interesting.
Okay.
man,
How about you?
fuck
Pete?
Xbox.
Okay. How about you? Pete?
Honestly, I just want the PS ones for the Spider-Man game.
So PlayStation.
Everything else, yeah, and then everything.
Just
when you
you just
consider
want the
lahat.
Spider-Man. You just want Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man lang gusto ko sa PS4. Maybe God of War, but I would have lived without playing it.
Understandable.
Pipiliin ko is Nintendo Switch. Kasi almost everything I play on PC can be played on Nintendo Switch then. And then, except yung Monster Hunter World. But we have Monster Hunter Rise though. On the rise.
Okay.
So excited.
Wait,
For
yun ba
you.
yung new Monster Hunter sa Switch?
Yeah.
Yes.
To be released on my birthday. Oh.
So,
Yes.
what's new? Do you still hunt monsters?
Yes.
My dog. My dog.
Okay,
Dog
so it's a rehash.
And then you can be a Spider-Man.
No, it's
and then
not
you
a
can be
rehash,
Spider-Man. You can be Spider-Man
Pero-
kasi may
Pero
ano.
you still hunt monsters eh. So it's the same
mean-
game.
Okay, what do
what
you
the fuck
do
do you
in
do in
the
Halo?
what do you do in
What do
the
you do in
other
Counter-Strike,
God
huh?
of War
What do you
games,
do?
huh? Bro, it's
Do you
still
war gods, huh?
Do you fight against gods? Yes, literally every single God of War is about that. What do
Damn.
you-
I guess I'll just stick to playing the PSP Monster Hunter then, huh? Nothing changed though.
Di ba?
Tangina. Oh yeah, why do
Why don't you
people
play Counter-Strike Source?
why do people even play the new
Sa
Pokemon
Counter-Strike.
games?
We don't counter any strikes naman there.
Okay.
So I don't see
Alright.
your point.
Okay, funny. Funny
Okay, but yeah.
joke.
It's gonna be my choice, Nintendo Switch. Since marami akong games na pinaplay doon.
I'd
Right.
also pick Nintendo. I also pick Nintendo kasi I don't really care for exclusives
Walang love for Xbox.
for I don't Well, I think if you would ask me before bago ako nagkaroon ng started playing desktop, I'd say Xbox. Pero ngayon hindi na. I'd say Nintendo kasi I mean those are the games I want. I love playing yung party games or games that are just kind of light.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
All
good for
right.
Nintendo. Like yung Mario, I love the
Tayo mo
Mario
masyado
games.
mag-isip.
Yeah, love Mario games, Pokemon games. Not too like somewhat casual games. Obviously, hindi man sila they're not really casual. Pero like parang ganun siya. So it's not. I don't think you would call it hardcore gaming if you're playing those games. Pero yeah, ayun, I'd say that because everything else I would play nasa PC naman eh.
What if you didn't have the PC? Akala ko yun yung question eh.
If you didn't have the PC,
Yeah, then you had to choose one console.
shit. Okay, I have to think about that.
Pero compared sa PC bro, I mean,
PC has
mas marami, like, do you play more on the PC
Yes. I don't
than
even,
the cons?
yes, I've never.
I mean, hindi ko alam kasi kung ano
I
yung
don't
use.
remember the last time I opened up the PS4.
Same.
So, what's the point? Ba't pa kayo bumili? Ba't pa kayo
Oh,
bumili?
hindi
Hindi
man
rin
ako. I
gagamitin.
told them we don't
For
need it. I told them we
For
don't need it.
Spider-Man, bro.
Wala pa
Benta mo
bang,
na.
wala pa bang Switch emulator?
Switch it.
Yun nga eh. and then
Mm,
we ROM our own games that we bought.
Yes. So that it's not
hypothetical
pirate. So
question.
it's not
Oh yeah,
pirate. Yeah.
Hypothetically,
No, you
hypothetical
just
question.
ROM the games that you have bought so that it's not piracy. What is it? Okay, I don't know. Okay.
kind of
Next.
scary.
Okay.
It's all hypothetical.
Ever-
We're done with the hypotheticals. Tapos don't hypothetical. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll start with ngayon na tayo mabot sa actual points natin.
Oh, what?
Ease of
Oh.
use. Of course, you have to think about how marami na yun, marami isip. Ease of use is one thing that you have to think about. Consoles are plug and play. That's
Yes.
a big
And I like
difference.
Definitely, mas madali talaga yung consoles.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't really have to think about it.
Parang yun yung premise of having a console. Talaga. If you think about it.
Pero, medyo weird na yung blast consoles. Parang, kasi dati, di ba? Like the old ones, it's literal plug and play talaga. You
Yeah.
just buy the console, you just buy the game. Saksak mo, laro ka na. Ngayon,
Yeah.
pagkabili mo ng console, pagkabili mo ng game, you have to download a 50 gig update.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I think
then you
every
can
game.
play.
Actually, but
oh god.
ngayon ba yun, does every single game sa console have an
Oh,
update?
lagi may day one
Yes.
update.
Like,
If
not even
bibil
no-
mo yung PS,
If walang update, I think you still have to download something
Oh, parang hindi na ata sila kasya doon sa
sa
Blu-ray.
disc, yeah.
So parang ang so basically yung laman lang niya talaga is like half of the game and then like
And then
an
download
activation
everything
code
else.
or something. Tapos ida-download mo pa rin yung
Kaya nga.
kalahati.
So if it's like 100 gig game, still have to download us.
COD, Modern Warfare.
so basically, sinasabi lang natin na you don't have to buy yung PS5 na may disc tray thingy. Just buy
Oh,
yung
well,
They have a different.
but
Will you have
bragging rights
something
though.
I mean, there are difference. As in, I think a lot of people still like yung may disc drive because I think it's mas okay pa rin, mas masaya pa rin if you have the actual container. I think there's
True.
more. That feels much
Maybe.
better. To
I'm
have.
not that kind of guy, so I don't know.
Do you not like it?
I find joy going in a data blitz. Tapos titignan
Looking
ko yung mga
through.
options. Even though technically, pwede ko bilhin lahat yan sa Steam na mas mabilis.
Kasi meron din yung option eh. Like we talked about last time, if ayaw mo yung game, beta mo yung disc, you get the money back.
Actually,
Right. Yeah, that is something you can
True.
do.
true.
Yeah.
Pag binili mo sa Steam yun or sa PSN, I don't think
Yeah, wala na.
magbenta mo pa ata yun.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think
Benta
you
mo
can.
account mo.
Yeah. Well, yun pwede mo.
Oh, pwede rin.
Plus,
So for every game, may account.
Hassle.
Hassle.
Oh.
No, may advantage yung Steam. May refund kasi yung Steam eh. You can't refund
right.
Data Blitz.
Can you
Wait.
refund
Can you not?
download
No,
the
you can't.
games on the...
Pagka,
shit.
kunwari yung reason mo lang is hindi mo nagustuhan yung game.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
right.
Hindi ka nila i-refund.
Yeah. I mean, pero you don't have to worry about refunding kasi pwede mo siya ibenta naman.
Well, I guess.
Yeah. Yun yung
It's a different-
trade-off. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you have to worry other than plugging it in is in downloading the update, which is still very big. Malaki pa rin siya. And I mean, you talked about this already. Exclusives. You're always gonna have exclusives.
Pero, compared to PC though, ganun ba kalaki yung difference in terms of ease of use?
Yes. You download the game, you run it.
No,
Oh.
like in terms of having the machine. Kasi diba?
Yung hardware.
Yeah. You have the hardware is so different. Kasi console,
Well,
literally
oo.
just buy the thing, plug it in, maybe download something, and then you're good to go. TV and console and controller. Ayun lang kailangan mo. That's all you need.
Gets. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously compared to sa desktop, it's a whole different thing. Sobrang dami mong kailangan din sa desktop. Shit. Ano ka? You have peripherals. Dami mong peripherals. Sa console, may peripherals ka ba? I guess if you want a VR set, that's the difference.
That's a whole other dimension
Yeah.
of setup.
Kaya nga. Pero I mean, if you want a VR set, same naman din sa desktop. It's a whole different thing as well. So it's not plus points or minus points for anything. Pero dami mong peripherals eh. Except for Xbox 360. Kasi Xbox 360 you may connect. So other than that one.
Oh wow. I completely forgot about it.
Talaga.
Bro, until me didn't they connect Star Wars? Bro, it's kind of cringe.
Yeah, other than Xbox 360 may connect. Yung peripherals is just it's just the
Pero-
controller.
For consoles, right? I don't think you can just plug in any audio equipment, right? Like headphones.
Pwede.
You have to use yung headphones nila.
Hindi,
No,
pwede.
pwede.
May
Sa
jack.
controller ng
May
PS4
jack.
at least. Yeah, may jack.
Like yung the standard 3.5mm jack.
Yung PS4
Yeah.
sa
Oh.
mismong
Oh, the
console.
Mismo controller.
I think so. Pero di ko I don't
Ayun,
forget sa
sa
console. Pero sa
controller.
controller meron, yeah.
Yeah.
Pero low quality yun eh. Mono jack, ano lang, never mind, I'm not gonna go into detail about that one. But,
What about your IEMs, bro? Whatever the fuck that means.
we're not going down this rabbit hole. Huwag na tayo
Baka sa time umabot. Pero yeah, okay. So you have peripherals. Compare it to the peripherals of the desktop. I mean peripherals and desktop. I guess comparable.
Just
You have mouse. Yeah, mouse is a whole
Key-
different thing. You have your keyboard. So ayun, kasi yung sa console you only have a controller. Ito you have two already. Tapos you need a monitor. I mean
Monitor.
may TV. It's a different TV kasi you don't really use TVs for desktops. So
They don't work kasi
Yeah.
masyado eh.
Kaya nga. So you'd still need to buy your own monitor. It's not like kapag may TV ka, you can just use that and then you can have a computer. It doesn't work that way.
Yung mouse, madali lang yung mouse. Just buy a Logitech G502. Set ka na for life.
Sponsored.
Okay, bro.
Sponsored. I can't show mine. I
Sponsored.
can't show mine as well sa akin.
Please sponsor us.
Ito lang
Ayun.
ito lang yung kailangan mo. Ito lang
Yeah.
yun.
3 of us
How much
here in
weight
this
do you
call
have?
have it.
Fuck you guys. Wait, let me show my mouse though. I have my IdeaPad gaming mouse. That's gaming
Oh.
mouse, bro. The word gaming.
So ayun. Yeah, and then
Keyboard.
yeah, okay. Sabi, mouse, keyboard, monitor. Yung speakers, headphones, or earphones, I mean, yeah, you need to buy it. Because I don't think anyone actually uses yung speakers ng monitor. Kasi if you buy a console, marami pa rin gumagamit ng speakers ng TV eh. But if you have a monitor for desktop, I don't think anyone actually uses the
Hindi siya
speaker.
ganun kaganda.
Yeah.
Speakers na mga monitor. If meron actually.
Yeah.
A lot of them nga wala rin eh.
Actually, wala nga. So you have additional. You have to buy your own headphones, earphones, or speakers. And then, kung gusto mo yung controller, which applies to a lot of people who don't just play FPS games. A lot of people,
Oh,
you still have to buy a
you
controller.
should go with the Xbox.
Yeah, because you can never go wrong with an Xbox controller.
Please, bro. I cannot afford it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yun yung advantage ng
Xbox
Xbox.
over PS4.
mas maganda yung controller
Sobrang
niya
ganda.
than the PS.
Legit.
Parang mas ergonomic siya for me.
Oo, di ba? Parang pag hinawakan mo, parang Damn.
Yeah.
Sakto to sa
Gusto
kamay
ko
ko.
yung Xbox Elite. I really want yung Xbox Elite na may
Okay,
detachable
spend 5K.
na may
Yeah.
detachable buttons.
Di ba
Anton,
meron
you're
silang
ready 15 on headphones. Shut the fuck.
parang mas optimized for fighting games.
Yung ano,
Natatanggal na the pad.
yeah, the
Eh?
D-pad. You can change the D-pad.
Oo,
It's detachable.
sa Elite.
Yeah. And then you
Damn,
have
gusto ko
buttons
tuloy.
at the back.
Yung ano?
Gusto-
You have buttons at the back.
May button sa back.
Yeah, di ba?
Oh.
Ganito ka maghawak ng controller. Right, this is for R1, R2. Tapos you have your the rest of your fingers to rest here. Meron kang buttons here on the Xbox Elite.
Oo.
You have additional
For-
I
buttons.
accidentally click it.
For pro gamers only.
I mean, that's the same. You can accidentally click the
Then
R1
my
and
controller explodes.
Okay.
What if? That's why, guys, you should get the PS4 controller. Press X and then triangle.
To be honest though, hindi ganun kaganda yung controller ng PS.
It's not.
Medyo
Especially
masyado siyang,
even
maliit.
yeah, even the feel.
I
Yung
see.
feel, yung overall build, the material they
Yeah.
use for the Xbox feels a lot better than PS4.
Yeah. Sana ayusin nila sa
Definitely
PS5
buy one.
yun.
Sana,
Wow.
sana,
Ang ganda.
sana pwede
Ano?
compatible yung Xbox controller sa PS5.
So, yung PS5 comes
Aesthetically
bundled
maganda.
with yung Xbox controller.
Oo.
Oh, God.
And then everyone's just
Heavy.
So yun, I mean, you have peripherals. Okay, so that's obviously a lot of things to think about, and that's usually the last thing you think about. First, you have to think about is it's not the same as buy a console. Because if you want to buy a console, well, the only thing you think about is how much space do you need? How big is the disk space do you want to buy? Do you want to buy a PS4 that has 500 gig or a 1 terabyte storage? That's the only thing you have to worry about. For
Or
desktop,
kung anong games yung kasama nung PS4 mo.
yeah, that's true. It's a desktop. It's a whole different thing. You want to talk about that?
Parang black hole yung yung PC world eh. Parang bottomless pit siya of possibilities na hindi mo na alam kung anong pipiliin mo.
Yeah, because there are so many things you have to pick and choose.
For me, it's a difference between, I can have 60 or 61 FPS in my game. Parang, meron din difference na iba.
Oh, the one FPS.
Ano true? Hindi mo nga nakikita yung FPS sa console eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 60 is the only one you need. The only one the eyes can register, diba?
No,
Right?
120. If you go to
120,
120.
diba?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe my eyes just don't work.
Maybe you haven't seen a 120 FPS.
This
Well, may
but
144
maybe.
pa nga.
Actually, I don't know if kita ba sa 144. But from
Baka
what I
ano,
heard,
you're
no.
genetically
So
wired to
inferior.
only see 60 FPS.
FPS in 720p. Maybe that's why Fiel is kind of annoyed. No, just mag 720p lang eh, never 1080.
Kaya
So
nga
may
si
internet.
Toop, imagine
Ano?
Toop watches is 720p.
I watch it 720p.
Yeah, fuck you, Phil.
Fuck no.
I honestly can't tell the difference kasi
Right?
maliit
Right?
lang yung
Okay,
lang yung window.
sa phone,
eh.
okay, obviously, phone, okay, laptop. Say laptop.
Hindi, sa laptop. Hindi kasi ako nanonood ng YouTube videos ng full screen.
What the fuck? Okay, what is wrong with you? What is your
Wait.
problem?
I can defend. Okay lang.
Okay.
Medyo
Yeah,
okay
diba?
lang.
Ako rin eh.
Pag hindi ka fully invested sa video na gusto mo
Oh.
i-full screen, tapos yung cinematic kind of view thing, yung nagsaspan sa buong...
Yung cinematic.
Yung
Yun yung ginagamit
yeah.
ko.
Pero pag gusto mo talaga yung papanoorin mo, like, if it's a game or something na Like invested ka.
Especially if it's a game.
Oh, pag
It
game,
has to
yeah,
be
matatay.
1080.
Yeah, I tell me only watch games on YouTube. Hold up.
Kasi pag nanonood kasi ako ng YouTube videos, I like reading the comments din.
Why?
And seeing yung suggested
Pwede.
videos,
I mean,
right?
okay lang yun. You
See
can
which
do
one
that.
I'm gonna pick next.
Yeah, but I do that. I read it. I before I start, like, sa start, like, first 30 seconds ago, I go, while let's play, I go check the comments, and then public na ako. And then I watch the video.
On
Or
full screen?
What if may
Yes.
nangyari
Okay.
video and then you want to say, oh, what did people say about this part?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll pause it and then go
Checkmate.
down.
Hindi,
I
pero
pause it and then
pinause
go.
mo na.
Yeah, so what's wrong with pausing it?
What if may mas epic na nangyari next and then you have to pause again?
Okay, then
Bruh.
so what?
You know what? Let's just
This is
Let's just
not
say
even what
na
we're talking about.
mali ka, Phil. And
No.
tama
Yeah,
kami.
actually.
No.
Para matapos na tayo.
No. No.
Resolution dito. Your opinion
Especially
is wrong.
games.
Oo.
Especially games. Kapag, okay, let's say it's just a video of someone, like IRL. Okay lang, I can manage 720. Quote unquote manage.
Oh, it's like you have to force this.
I do
Right.
have to force myself. It hurts.
What if?
Anyway, console wars.
Anyway, the hardware of the desktop. Okay, ano ba? What are the things? There's so many things I have to think about. What are the things you have to think about?
I just know the GPU is all you
Si
need.
Patrick, gumagawa ka ng PC dati, di ba?
Oo nga, si
Dati
Patrick.
pa yun.
Rebuild. Go. Talk in detail about this.
Sa hardware. Syempre, if you're into playing games or you're a gamer, pinaka mag-matter is the graphics card, yung GPU, di ba? Pero
Of course.
since it's a PC, parang it's not, hindi lang siya just for gaming. You want to do other shit. Parang, like, if you're playing a game, maybe you want to watch a playthrough or a tutorial how to do this quest or puzzle. So, mag-open ka ng YouTube, and while running YouTube and the game, you would need more RAM. Tapos, you start falling into this rabbit hole na you need more parts na mas maganda. Hindi lang yung graphics card yung kailangan mong maganda sa PC mo. And dun yung problem, I guess.
I mean, the fact na you have to explain to someone na you have to buy this, and this. Parang, doon na lang ako siya nakabox.
Oo nga.
Yeah,
Nakakompleto
exactly.
na.
Oo nga.
That's why may market na
Agree.
pre-built PC eh.
Yeah. I mean, even though may pre-built desktop, and you don't have to worry about which part goes well with which. Kasi diba, for example, if you want a motherboard, you just have to think about the slots. How many slots you need for your GPU if you plan on putting more than just one. Like there's
Never even.
a lot of things. But in pre-built, it's still not so easy to just buy a pre-built. Kasi you still need to know which exact parts you need in that pre-built PC.
True.
Tell me not to buy your 40k PC.
Okay,
Wow.
this is something
Pre-built 40K PC.
this is it has a 2 terabyte hard drive SSHD.
Oh, here we go.
Pwede ako yan.
Oh, no.
Basta
no.
yun.
Bili lang ako ng PC from Mineski.
Basta that, I mean, it's not as easy as picking your console. Kasi console is ba storage lang. I mean, if you buy one and then if someone says it's a gaming desktop and then your graphics card is I don't
Intel.
know. Integrated graphics. And you don't know that integrated graphics is not actually GPU. Parang wala. There's so many things.
True.
We just talked about hardware. Obviously, there's still software. You have to install.
Oh god.
You have to install shit.
But the OS.
Of course. The OS. Yeah, you have to buy an OS pa. That's still separate. Unless it's in a bundle, obviously. Their OS is still separate.
Unless, theoretically,
Hmm.
you know,
Hypothetically.
theoretically.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
if okay ka lang naman na nakikita na activate your Windows.
Yeah, okay. I
like,
mean
every
that's all
time.
good. That's legal naman. That's legal. You can download it and just never activate it. Right? It is naman. Kasi it's free.
Sure.
It's free to download on their website. Pwede mo siya
I
download sa
see.
Microsoft website eh. And
Tapos
that
i-crack mo na lang.
fix your desktop keyboard.
Oh,
right. My desktop keyboard.
Hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically crack it.
But between the consoles though, is there a difference in terms of like sa software?
Sa console.
Parang in the console where it's just nagiging contentious part ba siya in terms of comparisons na parang, di ba kasi yung usual na pinag-aawayan ng mga tao between like, let's say, PS4 and Xbox. Hello, Patrick.
Nawala si Patrick.
Hello.
Uh,
Hindi nag-green yung circle ko kanina sa voice channel.
Okay.
And nag-recall ako agad.
Yeah. Alright,
Anyway,
sana ba?
You were saying? Sorry.
Anton.
Ano yung sinasabi ko?
Yung difference of the different
oo.
console
Kasi di ba,
parts.
yung usual na pinag-aawayan ng mga tao, this console has more flops than the other.
More flops, bro.
Para,
Flops.
for real though, para this console,
yun yung ano,
diba?
Parang yung may nakita akong infographic ata comparing yung PS5 and yung whatever you call
Series
yung
X.
Xbox na bago. Oh
Oo.
yeah, that one. Parang yung difference lang is yung teraflops.
Oo.
What's a teraflop?
Exactly.
It's 1,000 flops. 1,000 ba?
Like
Wait.
parang ano na siya eh. Everything is so parang same
Million.
lang sila. Yun lang talaga yung difference, yung teraflops.
Oh, para, di ba yung PS5 is around 10 point something, 10.8 ata. Tapos, Xbox is 12.4. So, mas floppy boy yung Xbox than the PS5.
It's the floppy boy.
Kasi, okay, wait.
Boy.
Let's say you have two screens in front of you. One is Xbox, one is PS4. Would you tell the difference? Okay, how many teraflops does this TV have?
Para, ito feel ko, this one is...
How many teraflops is this guy running?
There, I see this one has a little more flop.
Like, it doesn't make... Like, all I want from a console is that it can run the game that I'm gonna buy. And
Yeah.
usually it does the box. It's
Yeah.
meant for it. So,
Yeah. I don't think
I don't
does that
understand.
ever like a reason for people to buy one over the other?
Ano yun?
Kasi I
Parang
can't tell
Hindi naman
like
ata eh.
the hardware. Parang kasi feel ko it doesn't feel like it has that significance at all.
In terms of what?
In
Yung
terms
hardware?
in terms
in
of
terms of people
picking
choosing it over another.
Yeah.
For console, no?
Kasi ang
Ang nangyayari
pag-
minsan is I think hindi na siya masyadong apparent nung around the PS4 era. Pero nung sa Xbox ata ganun. There are some games na and actually even on PS4 pala, PS4 and Xbox Xbox One, parang nangyayari nun, 'di ba? In terms of hardware, may some sa PS4 usually mas capable siya
anyway, okay. Then
na hindi siya nagdi-dip into atrocious FPS levels. Tapos
10?
minsan ano?
10 FPS.
10
sa
FPS.
Arc sa
Hey.
Arc.
Hey,
I remember yung
Hey.
Arc on consoles.
hey,
It's so sobrang. Have you
Hey.
seen Arc on consoles?
Wait, may arc on consoles?
Meron. If
Kamusta?
nakita mo, it's so atrocious.
Patrick would know.
It's so atrocious.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Para may some games kasi na let's say I think mas apparent siya na sa PS3 and sa Xbox 360 na kunwari. Dati, 900, mag-run yung game sa PS3 ng 900p pero sa Xbox 360, 768 lang. Kasi yun lang yung kaya ng console. May mga ganun shit. Pero I think sa generation ngayon, medyo hindi na siya nagmamatter masyado.
Yeah.
Well, it matters. I think it matters if you get a pro version. I think doon na siya nag-iba. Kasi yung pro version ng PS4 it's like wala na siya. It's
around 4K, right?
yeah,
And
it's a lot better. So much better than PS4, the regular one.
Yeah. Pero the coming PS5 and Xbox X,
Pardon me.
pareho lang silang 4K din eh.
I think mag-match na lang siya dun sa
Parang-
Series S. If it's still
Oo.
worth buying for the amount
So
and the
really?
hardware.
Even though mas maraming flops yung isa. I don't, parang it doesn't really matter so much anymore. Pero sa software though,
Yeah, wala. Either there's nothing really,
console.
there's nothing to update or anything. Nothing to install except for the games. You have shit like
Would you-
drivers.
would you choose one console over the other dahil sa UI niya? Dahil sa OS niya?
Maybe. Could be a fact.
Pwede.
Kung yung
Very
UX ang pangit
minimal,
dun sa
I think.
isa.
Kapag pangit, I guess. But like if it's that bad. But I don't think it's actually that bad.
Ganun ako naman sa Grab and Uber.
Ano? So mas pinipili mo yung Uber kasi mas
Uber.
maganda siyang itsura.
Yeah.
It looks more legit.
Mas maganda yung UI ng Uber noon.
Like,
looks
mas
more
dark
legit.
yung UI.
Hindi ba dahil mas mura yung Uber?
I didn't
Hindi,
even care
pati sa
noon.
Grab pinipili eh. Pinipili sa Grab
Mas-
dati.
Ang elegant tignan ng UI
Ng
ng
Uber.
Uber.
Sa bagay.
Yeah.
So I
Agree.
guess
Sadly, no more.
magma-matter din yun sa akin for consoles, I guess.
Pero not so much as yung exclusives.
Oh yeah. Heavyweight yung exclusives.
Pero yun, like,
Oo.
shit on PC, you have to update a lot of different things. If your driver is fucked up, you have to find the proper one. Kasi like, a lot of people don't even know like what's wrong. I mean, parang wala ka ng audio and then you don't know that there's something wrong with your driver.
I honestly don't get that. Yung mga NVIDIA drivers. Parang, ano yun, every game, may bagong driver for it.
Apparently.
Monster Hunter.
Apparently.
Di ba? Parang, nakikita ko kasi pag nag-update ako, parang supports this game.
Yeah.
Parang, okay, so, in-update niya siya para lang gumana for this game.
They need to
Pero
make it right.
parang if I would guess for that, kasi yung for consoles, yun na yun eh. Yun na yung shit na yun eh. Parang the devs work around kung ano meron sila. And sa PC, parang they can go all out. Parang full send na ng whatever they can. Tapos parang magko-cope up. Bahala na mag-cope yung
Oh, actually,
yung
yeah.
hardware
What
shit.
the heck?
Kaya
That's such a mindset.
napipilitan mag-cope yung Nvidia or yung AMD, I guess.
Pero true though.
It's actually something na ko naisip. That is,
Ano yun?
yung sabi ni Patrick, that, yeah, the limitations.
Pero hindi ba argument din yun na parang sinasabi nila na mas malakas naman daw yung PC but then others would say a console is more optimized.
Isn't it? I don't know.
I don't know.
In what sense is it optimized?
And in a sense that parang ano siya, kind of like how Android and iOS is. Parang kahit na Android phones are like 8 gig RAM, ganun, pero iPhones are like only 2 gigs. For some reason, iOS apps still run better than Android.
Because
Kasi
iOS is better than Android.
you only have one device. Ano?
This for another
This is a different
in
No,
ibang
let's
war
just say
to,
that it
right?
is. Let's say that it
Pero
is.
understandable.
Yeah,
For
in a
this-
sense that if you're making a game for PS5, it's only one. It's only one hardware.
Yeah.
Na sure ka na ito yung kaya niyang gawin. So may workarounds ka na compared to the PC na you're just gonna make something general na kayang bahala na sila.
Well, actually, if you say it like that, dun sa mobile, it's a different it's not parang it's not so similar with sa Android and iOS. It's like it's still you have to be careful as to what to make kasi for Android it doesn't all apply to every single Android phone. So parang in
Kaya
a
nga.
sense parang galing nga din sa di ba nangyari sa Windows? So Windows, sa desktop yun ba talaga siya?
Sa
Do people
PC,
not
kasi
worry about making it
hindi mo pwedeng ma-optimize yung game mo for one hardware because
yeah, okay. It's always gonna be up there's always gonna be something new.
Yeah. Especially na there's two major brands or two brands lang talaga for graphics card. So you can't optimize for one brand kasi in just one brand may isang buong series sila tapos you have this other series na from previous generation. Yeah, it's kind of hard talaga.
Sino yung isang brand? Ano ko lang yung video?
AMD.
AMD.
Yeah.
Red Boys.
AMD Radeon. Yeah. Ayun. Okay, understandable. The closest in terms of ease of use, the closest one is the laptop. If
Yeah,
you
bro. You have the
compare it to
mouse, you have the
console.
keyboard, and the screen. Easy, bro.
All in one. Ay, okay, no, walang mouse. Obviously, walang mouse.
And the snow, you have to touch
Hindi, may
the
trackpad ka
trackpad.
naman. Hindi maglaro ka na lang sa trackpad mo.
Mag CSGO ka, naggaganon ka. Isipin mo mag-flick ka sa up. Gaganon ka.
Well, I dare you.
Oh.
Off ka na naka-trackpad.
Okay. Para naman, you know, so that you know, manageable for the enemy. Para it's not so
imagine.
so that it's not gonna be so hard for them when I play with
Oh god.
it's for them. Just so that they have a chance of winning.
Yung spray pattern though, magdodraw ka lang.
Magdodraw ka.
Ganun ka. Habang naka-press yung isa, gumagalaw yung thumb mo.
Bro, there's a need to. One digs. All the time.
Oh yeah, 1D. Isang tap mo lang na ganun sa trackpad.
Sira na yung trackpad mo, nakakapindot. May dent ka na from pressing on the trackpad so much. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the closest one. I mean, because you already have most softwares installed. Already have Windows installed. Drivers already should be okay. You just have to download the game launchers. More or less, it's plug and play, but the only thing you have to worry about is the specs. I don't know. I guess that's it.
Gamers.
The only, but I mean, as long as it has the title of a gaming desktop, more or less okay ka na. Just don't buy the really cheap ones.
The what?
The really cheap ones.
What is the really cheap one?
Yung yung sobrang cheap na may binili yung friend ko. May binili siya. Fuck, I don't remember what the yung brand. Pero binili siya cheap lang. I think, how much was it? 30-40, I think. Okay.
Oh, for a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
Hindi yun gaming.
No, it is.
That's not
I mean,
gaming.
it is. I mean, it's 1650. 8 gig RAM.
Good enough.
Yeah.
It can run
Although
Bruce
it's not,
and then
basta
play
it's like
Candy Crush.
it's not well built. Let's just say the heating is so shit. Mabilis siyang mag-overheat. Kasi more or less. So just buy the one everyone knows, the brands everyone knows, and then more or less you're good. It's a laptop.
Just don't buy Alienware sa Philippines.
Actually, man,
Yes,
fuck
Anton.
Alienware.
Not to say
Yes,
Alienware is
Patrick.
bad. Not to say Alienware is bad. It's just hard to
Yes.
find parts in the Philippines.
You can't service it kasi here.
Like legally service it.
Oo.
What do you
And
mean?
natatakot.
Yeah,
Wala service center.
Yeah,
I mean,
parang
is it not legal? I think it's still legal naman.
I mean, hindi, pero if
Not
ipapa-service mo
officially.
na,
Officially, sir.
you're kind of breaking yung warranty or something.
I do wait for the
Yung-
warranty.
Well,
yung sticker sa screw.
at this
screw
point,
area.
no, ilang taon na yung laptop mo, wala ka na ring warranty.
Kaya nga.
Well, what if nagka-problema ka less than a year of having it? diba? So,
I think take
that's where
care
the
of
real
it.
problem comes.
They take care of it. Alright, so we talk about laptops. Yeah, obviously this is one topic that goes well with laptops.
What?
Gaming laptops. It's portability.
Oh.
Agreed.
We'll talk about laptops
this
later.
isn't.
Let's talk about laptops later. Let's talk about consoles first. What can you say about console portability?
Portability. I mean,
Kinda differs. The only portable one I can think of is yung Switch.
Yeah.
Na playable ng marami.
Yeah. But
It's
in
for an
sense,
Xbox.
I mean, yeah. Just talk about how portal, not portal, consoles are.
I guess for PS4 and Xbox One, it doesn't really matter kasi they're meant to stay on the TV.
In one.
Oh, and pag pumunta ka rin naman sa kaibigan mo, di naman kayo tig-isang PS4. You're just gonna play on the same PS4.
Right.
On the same crowd, same TV.
Yeah.
Yung Switch lang talaga yung, yung weird kid ng family.
Pero
Ano meron?
Okay. Tapusin mo na yung sir pala, sorry.
Wala na, nakalimutan ko na. Go lang.
Sorry. Pero it's we're now na nasa portability tayo. Naalala niyo yung Google Stadia or something?
Yeah.
Yung cloud gaming.
Yeah. And then the one they just announced.
Sa Xbox.
Meron?
Sa Amazon.
Oh.
You
Pero
did.
nag-release yung Xbox.
Yes, nag-announce yung Amazon. Oh, wait, nag-announce mo yung Xbox? What do you mean?
Yeah, may parang napa-work ng Xbox yung thing ng Stadia. So parang
Di ba Game Pass yun?
Yeah, pero pag sa phone mo ata.
Garo. Naalala ko na.
I didn't really
sa
look
Android.
into it. Oo. Yung apparently exclusive sa Android.
Yeah, because
iOS
fuck
users.
Apple. Fuck Apple. Hindi na pwede, sabi.
Pwede ka nang maglaro ng Xbox games through your
on your phone.
Android phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So ang ganda na nung magkaroon ka ng Android phone tapos may connectables ka for your phone, I guess. Yung Razer Kishi.
Subukan mo pa.
Hindi ko ma-try name.
Okay, ito yung is about. Di nyo narinig? This was announced today? Oh no, yesterday. Kahapon, yesterday.
I just saw it on the news channel.
Yeah, on my Discord. Yes, sinabi ni Kurt yesterday on my Discord. On the community Discord, exclamation point Discord if you want to check it out. Amazon Luna. I-announce sila kahapon. It's
Cloud
another
gaming.
cloud gaming service by Amazon.
Oh.
I don't know what it's
Honestly,
gonna be
medyo
like.
wala akong pake about it
Cloud, I mean,
because it's Amazon. Para I don't trust it na I don't trust na Bezos would have the games na I want to play. Kinda like how Stadia. Parang wala naman siya masyadong games talaga.
or like imagine Amazon Prime and Netflix. I
Oh,
think
kaya
the-
nga. Wala
the
ka
thing-
naman papanoorin sa Prime.
Meron naman. I mean, there are some.
Prime
But like
mo,
it's a select few. It's a select few, but there are some.
The exclusives.
Have yung
Kaya nga.
the
Boys.
yung HBO exclusives
Boys, bro.
aren't HBO exclusives on Amazon,
Are they?
'di ba? Or hiwalay yun?
I don't
HBO.
I don't know honestly.
I mean,
Is Game of Thrones
I'm not-
on Amazon Prime?
no.
No.
I don't
HBO
have
yun eh.
Amazon.
Sabi ni Tup, yeah, the thing Tup said,
The Boys.
The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's on
The Boys
Amazon
is so
Prime.
good.
Because I really want to watch it. I don't have Amazon Prime.
Okay.
The voice.
There's The Boys. Obviously, everyone is
Shut
talking about
up,
The
Patrick.
Boys. Tapos, there is...
You are the consistent
ano yung tawag dito? Watchmen also on Amazon Prime. It's also Watchmen. I think I heard good reviews about it. The Office is only on Amazon Prime, not on Netflix. So there are. It's just not a
But,
lot
yeah.
compared to Netflix.
Exclusives.
So yeah, yung portability. It's not actually if you think about it. So you said, diba? You said yung Switch is probably like the
Most portable
child.
console.
But if you think about it, what do you need to bring if you want to bring out your Switch? You need the Switch itself. You need an HDMI. You need the cable, the power cable. You need the dock. So that's 4 things.
If you want to play sa TV,
There's
if you want to
dedicated
stream.
bags for it, right?
Oh yeah, I think the reason why we'd say it's portable is because it's small.
Yeah.
Pero for a PS4 or an Xbox, to be honest, the only thing you really need to bring is the console itself and controllers. The only problem is the how big the console is.
Pero yung Switch kasi parang if you're gonna make the PS4 portable, you have to make sure na where you'll go, you have a TV there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Switch.
Pero
Right?
for the
Di na.
Switch, yung may screen ka na na kasama. Tapos you just
Yeah.
plop it somewhere. Then just tanggalin mo yung Joy-Cons and 2 players can play.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, if you go about, I mean, it's if you go to vacations and shit, a lot of people still bring their consoles because they assume or hope na may TV dun sa where they're gonna go for a vacation. I think it's
Well,
somewhat still normal for
Yeah.
people to bring their whole consoles.
it's kind of fair to assume naman.
Yeah.
talaga, may nagdadala talaga ng PS4 on a vacation.
I think it's fairly normal.
That's an interesting thing to do.
Sa NBA, may NBA player na nagdala ng PS4 niya sa loob ng bubble where they stay to play.
Kinda nice.
Like, may picture siya na pagkababa niya ng bus, hawak niya lang yung PS4 niya na ganun. Naglalakad.
Doon sila nag-warm up ng basketball.
Nagtutukay sila.
Nagtutuki. Imagine. NBA player, tapos nagtutuki ka lang din.
Pero yeah,
Malay
it's a
mo.
thing na
Yeah, it's a thing. It's not weird. It's not too weird.
you can bring your PS4.
Playing yourself.
Obviously, for a desktop, fucking good luck on doing that.
Oh, tangin na.
Let me just bring this whole entire luggage, bro.
Plus, kailangan mo ng desk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You also need a desk.
Unless you're floor gang. What's up?
Oh god.
I mean, it's literally called a
A
desktop.
desktop.
Oh god.
Ang
Okay,
dami
but
ah.
is your laptop on your lap though? Bro.
I mean, you
Checkmate.
can
can.
be.
You
It can
can.
be.
You can.
Fine. Okay then.
Pero I mean, yeah, good luck on fucking bringing your whole ass desktop. You have your desktop, you need to bring a monitor, your keyboard, your mouse. Ang dami mong wires. You have your HDMI, you have
Wireless
your
is the future.
wireless desktop.
Oh,
Oh.
wireless desk.
Fucking wireless.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Ang dami. There's so many
Imagine
things to do.
charging your desktop and then bringing it anywhere. Wow.
I think we already have something for that. I think.
Oh god.
I think.
Wait lang.
God.
Imagine.
Wait.
Imagine.
Startup idea.
Oh, diba? A desktop na pwede mo i-charge. Tapos, nandun na din yung monitor mo and yung mouse siya.
Yeah, because you don't have that. How
Tapos pwede mo siyang
about
ilagay sa lap mo.
Oo, tapos pwede mo siya
Ah.
pwede ilagay sa lap.
Doon na siya sa lap mo.
Sa lap mo, it's settled on top of your lap. So, top lap?
Yeah, I think
Pero,
Pwede.
pero desktop pa rin
Top
siya.
lap.
Ah.
Actually, may bago. Wait. May binibenta sa atin yung trade, yung all-in-one parang desktop.
No, it's not. It's not.
Laptop
It's shit.
versus-
It's shit.
Ay, laptop
It's
shit.
shit.
Ay, wait. Is it shit?
I checked. Magkano ba?
Ay,
Ayun ba yung 12K? Or basta less than 20K?
Yeah, mura lang.
It's shit.
That is-
It's
that is sa may
integrated
monitor mo.
graphics.
Oh, freak. That's
Oh,
fine.
fuck.
It's integrated graphics.
If bibili ka ng desktop, it can't be below 40K.
No, a desktop? No. Desktop. Okay.
Parang hindi pa rin eh. If you go below that, parang medyo iffy na ako sa
I think no,
gaming.
I think 30K
PC mo.
pwede pa. I think you can manage 30K for a desktop. Just don't buy your I mean, ano ba, you're gonna have to settle with
No
with
RGB.
What RGB though?
with a ano tawag doon? Fuck, what's
How about your
ano
life?
yung lumang GTX cards? What's before the
What?
1050, 1060?
950.
Ayun, yeah,
You have the 9,
I mean,
the 8, the 7, and the 6.
Phil, imagine 10 minus 1.
fuck
The
you.
existence of the 10
Fuck you.
implies the existence of the 1. The first of the 9.
950.
Yeah, mga ganun.
Tapos
Like,
850.
I think that's
750.
manageable.
Yeah, manageable.
Depende.
What I
I mean, you
had.
can buy a 1050.
Yeah, mura
I
na
guess.
lang, especially
Yeah, that's
1050,
30K.
yeah.
Pwede na yun.
30K.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
the new
okay.
RTX.
Mura na lang kasi nanos yung 30 series eh.
Hindi man, I don't think it's gonna
Pero
be
yung
okay.
30K na yun, don't expect lang na flashy
System unit
yung
lang.
Yeah,
PC mo.
it's gonna be on medium. Medium.
Yung case mo nga nandun is, it's probably gonna be the basic black
It's just a
case
black
lang.
box.
Oo.
Black box na may window. Yun na yun.
No, wala pang window eh.
Wala kang window
Oo,
yun.
window yun. Fuck.
As in, legit black box lang talaga siya.
Oh
Okay.
god. Tsaka system unit lang. So 30K for the system unit. Monitor
And then
mo,
monitor.
peripherals.
Wala pa
Bahala
yan.
ka na doon.
Okay, I think Toop has something to say.
Hindi, okay na.
Wala.
So remember yung black box na walang window, bro.
Bakit?
Ano black
40K?
box?
Isn't that your piece?
Oh.
When you're selling.
Okay, I mean it's different. But
Okay.
the case is still nice, to be honest. It's still
Okay,
a
now
nice
defend
case.
your
It's a
defend
nice
your
case.
PC.
It's still a nice case though. Diba? Ask Dennis.
Alright.
Ask Dennis.
Sure.
You know, the more we talk about this, parang the more mas lalong hindi na ako na-entice bilhin yung PC mo.
Fuck you.
I like yung portability though. Sa kanya.
Yeah. I mean, but
I love
although
portable.
I mean, imagine you even get to bring all of yung whole setup mo. desktop.
Kaya nga.
There's no
And then
point.
have it charged.
And then,
Holy shit.
okay, okay. And then,
And
just
then
imagine bringing it anywhere, and you want to play with your friends.
Ay,
Well, it's not something you do. You don't bring your desktop to a party with your friends, because you don't play multiplayer games on just one desktop. Usually, I think that's more for like LAN parties or something.
Jackpot.
unless jackpot.
Yeah, just bring a laptop.
Guys, who remembers Spora days though? He would play in our laptop.
LAN parties.
Well, I guess
Spotify.
kahit ganun, at least may advantage lang siya na pwede mo palit-palitan yung parts niya.
Just
Anton, you're not
every
reading
year.
Discord. Wait lang. You're not read
Huh?
up Discord, Anton.
Ano?
Check Discord, Anton. Check Discord. Nagets mo na ba?
Oh,
I'm gonna stop you there before you move on. I already know what you're gonna do. Okay, wait, we're not yet done. I don't think we're done with portability though. Just one last thing. Laptop is obviously the portable one. If anything, it's the most portable one. The only problem is it's fucking heavy.
Alienware,
Laptop.
baby.
Yeah,
actually, yung mga
fucking-
laptop din naman, mahirap din naman sila dalhin.
Yeah, I guess. Pero it's not necessarily the same as bringing your console to play with friends because it's more for LAN parties. You don't bring a desktop to laptop to a party and then just play with your friends. If you bring a console, that's more understandable because you just need controllers and then that's it. Okay. But before I move on to the segue that Anton was about to do, pwede mo siya gawin later, Anton, because you're not reading Discord.
I mean, am I supposed to?
Yes.
You kind of have to.
We were all on the same page. Okay.
Hindi ko nakikita eh.
So, okay, we just have a few more things to talk about. We have upgradability, price, and games to talk about later on. But before then, we're gonna go on a short break. So don't leave. We will be right back. Peace.
Peace.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Hello, welcome back. Um,
Come back, everyone.
so last thing we talked about before we did the break is portability, and yeah, we were moving on. Anton did the segue to upgradability. I think, we don't have a lot of talk about upgradability. Um, to what can you say about upgradability in terms of
Ano yun?
PC compared to console?
I'm honestly stressed out sa PC. There's always something new, bro. And I'm lalo sa laptop ako, I can't upgrade my shit. So the console, it's just there. You know the game's gonna run. You don't have to worry about specs and shit. But bro,
True.
I remember sa desktop, you have the screen. Oh, it's not 144 hertz and 4K. Better change it, bro. Or your keyboard's not mechanical in RGB. Oh, you suck. Bro, what else am I gonna upgrade if it can run my game? That should be good, but I feel like I am inferior to everyone.
Because
Because I'm using a laptop. You guys didn't know.
Yes. Okay, that's not what I expected. So that's not what I thought
Very
you were
true,
gonna
though.
say.
Okay.
Like
Right?
having a laptop is like having a liability na um yung game hindi siya optimized for a single hardware, but then you
Yeah.
don't really have the option of
Yeah,
upgrading.
upgrading
So
it, yeah.
you're kind of fucked both ways.
Yeah.
Imagine putting a RTX 3080 sa PS5.
Oo.
Nah.
You can't.
Tapos good na yun for like the next 8 years.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Unless you don't want the reflections on your water in the game, I'd say you're good, bro.
Okay. Well, I never actually felt that problem that you guys talk about. I never actually thought about it that way. I mean, I guess mostly because I don't play on laptop sa desktop ako.
Well, kung sa desktop ka kasi,
Yeah, sa
kahit
desktop
na
you can
hindi optimized, may option kang mag-upgrade eh.
to upgrade it.
Yeah.
It's just nice being able to upgrade it. I mean, yeah, may shit sa laptop na if you want upgrade it, sadly you can't. But that's the same with if it's not optimized properly on the laptop, then you're fucked. But I mean, there's still something you can. Not all, meron naman, pero mostly you can upgrade the RAM. Mostly that's it.
Yeah,
Pero just the fact that you can upgrade your desktop feels very nice. You don't have to keep on buying a whole ass setup for you to play the next games. Kasi if you want the next gen console, what the fuck are you gonna do? Just buy a whole new console. If you want the next gen game on the desktop, just upgrade, I don't know, your graphics card. Mostly
Right.
that's it naman. Mostly it's just a
Magkano ba
graphics card.
usually yung graphics card? Di ba mahal din naman?
Mahal. I mean, yeah, mahal.
Hindi ko anong
Depende naman sa bibilin mo. Yeah, depends on what you plan on getting. Pero because you have the option, you don't have to buy a really expensive one. You can upgrade your setup just by buying the exact same graphics card and then connecting them both to make it stronger.
gusto mo ng 30, that's set back. Let's say to 40 for the graphics card.
Yeah. It might be expensive, but at least you have the option. Next gen games on the same PC. You can upgrade your peripherals. You don't really get to upgrade your controllers on your consoles. You can upgrade your monitor to a higher refresh rate. You can upgrade your keyboard to a mechanical one. You can upgrade your mouse to a gaming
Gamer
mouse
one.
or a wireless mouse if you already have a wired mouse. Just the option is nice. Just the option is nice, I'd say.
But really, let's be real. Ito lang yung option mo.
Logitech G502. I fuck, di ko
502.
dinala
I
yun.
have Logitech.
Logitech
Oh,
PC,
what?
we have.
Adjustable weights?
Oh, having weights, you can make it more weighted to feel better.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
but
it's not just a mouse. Pwede mo siyang pang-lift.
Yeah.
oh,
Ayun
di
nga
ba?
eh. Yeah, actually.
That's
It's
what's
gonna get
important.
Ma-
fantastic.
marami kang options, but really, there's only there's only one right option.
Yes,
Or
the
no, I mean
PS5.
there's another one. Yung 902, you can get a 902 for
Pero
a
mahal
wireless.
na yun.
Budget again.
Yeah,
Mahal
budget.
na
Can I
yun
make
eh.
it? Can I make it 3?
Ano isa?
Oh shit. Razer Naga. I swear.
Naga.
I think
Yung,
depende on sa
yung
game.
may 12 buttons.
Yeah, I
Hindi
think it
ba
depends
pang
on what
match
kind of
MOBA
games
yun?
you play.
Bro, I had
Yung
that. Tapos
Naga.
nasira siya agad within 6
MOBAs or
months. That's
MMOs.
why I
No. Kailangan yun. Hindi lang siya for
made
MOBA.
the
Isipin
game.
mo, for imagine playing CSGO tapos you have your
Mouse.
soundboard.
You have everything
Tapos
there.
imamap mo yung sound
The most
effects mo sa
important part of
numbers.
CSGO.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what's important.
sabihin ko na this, I'm glad na walang may Naga sa inyo.
Imagine what kind of games we'll have.
Magiging magulo to.
Okay. Well, I mean, ayun naman yun. The only problem with upgrading is that it's gonna be expensive. Oh. No, it's no one gonna bite. I thought so.
Ano ba
I was
yun?
hoping someone gonna buy.
What?
It's
Expensive?
expensive.
Yes, it is.
A desktop is expensive. A laptop is fucking expensive. Mas mahal ang laptop kasi sa desktop.
Yes. Buy another 70K laptop. It's upgraded. Bro.
Lalo if you're considering power per price.
Well, if you're sensitive naman kasi to you should just stick with con.
Yeah, that's true. That is.
And that's
Are
our
you
hot
sure?
take, ladies and gentlemen.
Ano?
That's our hot
This is-
take.
Oh,
It's not
I
just
mean,
about peripherals.
diba?
Isipin mo,
It's,
each game in a console costs 3K. And, bro, di ba expensive yun?
Yun, no?
Right?
Or am I just poor?
Nasabi mo to?
Yung other than peripherals, say if you have if you built your PC, hindi yung parang one time big time na spending mo, sobrang laki. Then yung games mo are like what 1K or even less than minsan.
Because of
But
sales.
sa
Yeah.
console, each game is like 3K if brand new.
Oh.
Diba?
I guess, but if you buy a console on its own, it's still a lot cheaper. More or less.
pero, hindi ba nagsisale sa for console on
Sa data blitz.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, sa online stores, I don't think so.
online?
Oh,
Wait,
online.
no. Sa Nintendo
Switch,
shop,
oh.
Nintendo shop, yes, there is.
Talaga?
Just
akala
never.
ko yung Nintendo pa yung hindi nag-discount.
Hindi, meron siya. Just never on the big games.
Yeah.
Just never on the big games. Yung Mario games, Smash, Zelda, never goes on sale.
So, basically, the only games that matter.
Parang
Just saying.
Nintendo exclusives. Parang hindi nagsisale.
Yeah, never nagsisale.
Yeah, so basically the
Pero-
reason you bought the Switch never goes on.
I guess.
Yeah, partly, yeah.
Yeah.
Pero yung sa PSN ba? Sa sale ba sila?
I don't think so.
Honestly, don't know. Di pa ako bumibili dun ever. I can't.
Ito ako nagkaroon
I don't
ng
think
PSN.
so.
Kasi sa Steam kasi, like,
It's like
Steam,
almost
sir.
every week there may sale. It's like
medyo bobo kapag bumili ka lang. Unless na gusto mo talaga yung
Yeah.
team.
and you
Bago
can't wait. Especially kapag like if it's a AAA game tapos medyo bago pa lang. Yeah. Matagal ka
Saka may freebie.
maghihintay. It's gonna take a while for it to go on sale. But generally, yeah. It's a sale almost
For
every
that.
week.
I miss the sales.
Yeah.
Flash sale every
Oo,
week.
nung may flash sales pa yung
In summer.
sales.
Wow.
Pero
Yeah.
ngayon, wala eh.
Yeah. Kasi, ayun, how much is a console?
20K siya ngayon.
20, yeah, around 20.
20
How
to
much
30.
do you need to spend kung gusto mo ng desktop? We settled this a while ago.
100.
Said,
Joke
I
lang.
think pwede. No, for desktop, no, it's not that expensive. For desktop, I think you can manage with 30K.
Pero kasi, may problem na doon. Yung quality,
Yeah.
graphic quality
Yeah.
for you
it's
to
not gonna
match
good.
yung sa console
Yeah.
ng smooth din.
You're
Gonna
gonna
have to spend.
you're gonna cash out more.
Just to achieve yung same quality na binibigyan
Yeah.
ng console.
Oo.
And then we have
Expensive,
gaming laptops.
Oh,
Oh God.
Mas malala pa yun.
No.
expensive.
Mas mahal pa
Fucking
yun.
expensive.
100K.
Yeah.
Kasi yung sa
Ano ba yun?
console din, they're selling consoles at a loss.
What do you mean?
Yung, hindi ko alam kung true pa rin yun ngayon, or like, as in, hindi sila kumikita sa console.
Talaga ba?
Pag nagbenta sila sa'yo ng console, kaya siya mura. Kasi hindi talaga sila, parang either break even lang sila dun sa cost
Oh,
ng
it's more about the
materials.
game. It's more about the games.
Oo.
I
Kasi
see.
mas kumikita sila sa licensing.
Yeah.
So, technically, mas mura talaga yung sa console.
Yeah. That's true.
I turned.
Gaming laptops are expensive. Magkano yung sa inyo? Do you remember how expensive yours are?
Yung ano.
Yung laptop. Yeah.
Naalala ko yung wishlist ko. Acer
Ano?
Predator. 90K, bro.
Holy shit.
Ay, yung cheapest. Usually it's 100K. Damn, bro.
Yung sa'yo, wait lang. How
Hindi
about your
naman.
laptop now?
Ngayon,
Yung
di ko alam.
laptop mo, magkano yung laptop? Ay, hindi mo alam.
Yung ngayon, hindi ko alam. Kasi, sira laptop ko, yung Omen, HP Omen.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos, sabi ko sa dad ko, sira. Tapos, binala niya yung bago. Sabi ko, ay, bayaran ko to. Sabi niya, bro, that was kind of
Okay. So, it's free.
Yeah, so
Damn,
basically,
that's pretty
guys want
cheap.
So,
a laptop,
basically,
please,
sinasabi mo,
have a
mas
have a
mura
kind
mag-laptop kaysa mag-console. Kasi free yung
Yeah,
laptop
say
mo.
that.
Tangina. Ay, sa
Yung
inyo.
PS4 ko, binayaran ko eh.
What's the cost of a gaming laptop? Have willing parents.
Kind of thankful for that. TBH.
That's how much a laptop is. Just have willing parents. Okay.
Laptop ko is 65.
Ano yung specs niyan ulit? I don't remember.
It's an i5 quad core. Yung dual core na sa laptops. 8 gig RAM. 9.5. Medyo luma na. Luma na kasi to eh. 4 years old na to eh.
Yun sa college pa.
Yeah,
Oo.
yeah. Big
So
ass laptop. Yung sa'yo, Patrick.
Yung sa akin, parang 70 to 80. I don't remember yung exact price. Pero if you're going to look sa website ng Alienware, it should cost around 50 lang.
Bro.
50, 55.
What the
Or,
heck?
yeah, tas yung specs niya, GTX 1050 Ti, i5 na 7th gen, tapos 8 gig na RAM lang. Tapos yung price niya, yun din yung isang bad thing about buying yung Alienware kasi wala silang official dealer dito sa Philippines.
Yeah. Like resellers
May
lang.
patong. Tapos,
Sobrang mahal.
So in terms of price, well, you're fucked. If you're not.
napabili na Alienware kasi sinabi ko, check mo tong website na to.
Hindi, I wanted to be unique kaya ako lang.
Wow.
Damn.
Everyone has MSI, yung
Actually,
ROG.
Acer, yeah, ROG.
If you want to be unique, bili ka ng Legion. Highly suggest a Legion.
I mean,
Bro, gusto ko.
yeah, true. Legion, yung Legion noon, parang it wasn't that
Yeah, the one
popular.
before, right? Yeah, it's not. Medyo,
When I was
I think last
looking
year
at,
lang yata yun. Or
pero
2 years ago.
this is 2 years old na ata, yung laptop ko. Tapos, nung tumitingin ako ng laptops, parang, damn, Legion, parang kakaiba to. The problem was, yung friend ko, yung blockmate ko, may Legion na. So
Bumili
parang,
siya.
That's
I,
one person.
I, I,
That's one person, bro.
I don't really want to be, I don't really want to have the same laptop with you. So,
Yun na yan.
That's why
I
you
want
have.
mine imported.
Okay.
And
Okay, then.
Pero,
I'm
Sure.
suffering.
flex din siya eh. Pagka binaba mo na rin ganun, tapos inangat mo na rin. Oh, shit.
Yung wrap around
You would,
RGB mo.
Oh,
you would know, bro.
this is a pro gamer.
Okay.
Pero silver elite lang.
Don't expose us, bro.
We don't talk about that here.
Excuse me. Yeah. Ayan. Fucking expensive laptops. Well, mostly because if you buy a console, it's just for games. If you buy a laptop or desktop, mostly it's for other things as well. Kaya sobrang mura. And this, ngayon ko nalaman, sabi ni Anton, nothing about fucking they don't release profit off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Lugi sila dun.
Yeah, because it's more about the games and licensing. And
Well,
I
yeah.
love the games though. Oh, well, there's exactly one game sa PS4. I think it was really worth it. bro.
You
And
paid
then
20K just to play Spider-Man.
Wait, to be honest,
Hey,
I
hey,
actually,
to
I
be
didn't hear,
fair.
what did you play? What else did you play sa PS4?
Okay, I played Kingdom Hearts 3, God of War, Yakuza 0, Knack 2.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay,
doesn't
dami.
know
Gets ko na.
Knack 2.
So, dami. Okay.
But
You
Okay.
paid 20K for
Spider-Man.
Yakuza 0. Okay. Enough na sa akin yun.
That's good enough.
Understandable.
The dame was worth it.
Yeah, bro.
Oo.
Indeed. I have reached that part. Let me say best part.
Yeah, wait, ano sabi mo? What games did you say?
Kingdom Hearts 3, so God of War, Spider-Man, tapos actually Horizon Zero doon. Nilaro ko rin.
Wait, are all of
Gift
those,
sa akin nung-
lahat ba yun exclusive to the PS4?
I think
Oo.
so. Alam ko, God of War,
Oh,
Spider-Man.
oh.
Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts 3 din.
exclusive lahat yun.
Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
that's kind of
I
nice.
kind of
What the heck?
pog. Well,
Except Knack 2, I think. You guys know Knack 2? Or not?
Yes.
I bet.
the guy with the
The weird ass
yellow,
polygon.
the yellow colored thing
Yeah,
creature.
it's kind of quirky. So we just ignore that game.
Pero, pwede ba? Is it, given we don't really care about the flops anymore.
The teraflops. Yeah.
Oh, the
How many
kung sino
flops?
yung mas floppy na console. So basically, it just boils down to ano yung gusto mo laro.
Yeah. Ano yung games meron?
Oo.
Okay.
And ano yung iba siya per console.
Yeah. It's yeah.
I just know one
Or
on Xbox.
Ano,
Halo.
Halo.
Yes, I think.
Yeah. What else is there?
Ano
Okay.
ano ba yung exclusives
Hey,
na
okay,
na Xbox na worth mentioning?
let's do PS4. Let's do PS4. I think everyone knows PS4.
Ay, marami
Let's
yun
start with PS4. Marami,
Yeah,
obviously
just named a
marami.
bunch.
You just named a bunch. You have Uncharted series. A lot of people love that series, that
Oh
game.
shit, Uncharted.
Oh, good
Nathan
shit.
Drake can step on me, bro.
Spider-Man, highly recommended. Last of Us, obviously marami pa yan. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, all good games. Marami, so many games. Marami sa PS4. How about
Marami rin yung mga, if you're very into like Japanese made games.
sa PS4 ba usually? Yeah.
Almost all of them are
Right.
PS4 lang.
Final
You can't
Fantasy.
really play them sa Xbox.
Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Yung
diba?
Atelier series.
Yakuza. Hindi mo malalaro yun sa
Yeah,
Xbox.
Square Enix games.
True.
Is there a Square Enix game na
Marami
meron
rin.
sa Xbox? What's a Square Enix game that's...
Square Enix. Di ko alam kung nag-release sila.
Square.
Ano yun? Square.
That's not even a square.
That's that's
Putang ina.
Ito kasi, oh.
Gago. Ano?
Tangina. Ganyan.
Oh. Ayan.
Ano?
Square, baby.
How? Oo nga,
Yes,
no?
like what do you mean?
mean
Paano
how?
naging square? How is this a square?
Ina-adjust ko.
Ina-adjust ko. Yan. Square na siya.
Ina nyo. Fucking shit. Oh, ano ba meron? Okay, let's about. How about Xbox? What is on Xbox?
Halo.
Halo.
You have Halo, yes, you have Halo.
Sorry, I can't contribute anything else other than Halo.
There's Ori.
Ori?
Ori,
But I can play that on PC.
what's a new game? Hindi, wait lang, okay. Here's the thing about Xbox. If it's on Xbox, it's on PC. Just because it's exclusive to Xbox doesn't mean it's not on PC. Because Xbox exclusive, it's a window exclusive. So if it's on Xbox, it's on PC.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
The new one, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, that was announced. That was released just for Xbox. Pero if you watch the Direct Mini last week, they announced it, diba? They announced it for Switch. So it's not exclusive on the Xbox anymore.
Forza,
yes, Forza.
Sea of Thieves,
Everyone loves that game. Sea of Thieves,
Ano?
yes. Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
Wala siya sa
Thieves.
PS4.
Oo.
I can't refund it. I have no one to play with. Please, bro.
G ako, to be
It's
honest.
kind of expensive.
800. What do you mean, bro?
Okay, how much money do I have in my account? In
I don't know,
my
maybe
bank?
you didn't give 4 subs, bro.
Okay, that's that. Okay, next.
Yeah, that
Moving
was
How
on.
so
many
nice.
M's are in their bank
Okay,
account?
meron pa, yeah. I don't know if you guys know about this. Oh, Quantum Break is exclusive on Xbox. Do you know that game?
Man, fuck that shit.
Quantum Break, actually.
I
Let me
don't
see.
know. It has something to do with bullet time.
Wait.
I mean, just shitting on Xbox, right?
Ano, Patrick?
Hindi ko ata alam.
It's ano siya, it's a shooter game that's like, alam ko, bullet time is a big deal sa Quantum Break. You have to slow down time.
Ito ba yung wait. Yeah, I don't really remember.
You don't have to yeah, ayan.
Um,
You also have the Gears series, which is I guess it's a niche.
Minecraft.
Gears of War.
Minecraft. What?
Meron sa PS4 nun, ah.
Meron ba?
Also on Switch, right?
Yeah.
Di ba sa Switch din?
Yes.
Meron ba?
And mobile.
Yeah, it's on everything.
Kasi akala ko just because Microsoft bought it, kaya
Kita natin si Anton. Okay na, Anton.
Hello, Anton.
How is it?
It's casually
Good.
having 2 sets of Bluetooth earphones.
Wait, iba ba yan? Is that a different set?
Yeah, it's a different one.
No.
Hello,
Go lang.
to
Anyway.
random people. Hello.
Anyway.
City Omelette. This is Anton below me, and this is
Oh, no.
Patrick below Toop or regular G-nom. Yeah. So yeah, we have that exclusives for Xbox. Not really. No. Did you actually? I don't know if anyone was actually hyped for the exclusive for Xbox. We have those.
Halo, baby.
Yeah, Halo. There's Halo. I think yeah, that's the thing. That also went. Okay, wait, let's just wait for Anton switch to his other.
Oh, there's the Marshall. Oh.
Kamusta? How is this?
Just wait for Anton's.
Oh,
Okay, Anton.
let's wait for Anton.
Oh.
Okay na? Are you good? Okay na, Anton? Are you good? Chat, I don't think Anton hears us.
Mukhang hindi pa.
I don't think Anton hears us. Okay, before we move on.
Yes.
Okay na?
Yes.
Okay, wait your mic. Let me just fix your mic.
Yes.
There we go. Wait, ito, sabi Anton, look, Lot simply said, well, Bethesda is going to be Xbox exclusive because they just bought them out. What can you say
Was
about that,
Skyrim.
Anton?
I know. Ano
Not
meron?
sure about that.
PlayStation
Yung ano?
fanboy. Bethesda. Yeah.
Right.
Anton doesn't want to accept that they might exclusively release to Xbox.
Hindi ko talaga tatanggapin yun.
Oh well. Okay. We've gone through PS4 and Xbox, and then what's next? Switch.
Bro. Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Literally the first thing.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, I bought the Switch for the ano ba yun? Yung Pokemon that TL really loves.
Yeah, I fucking love that game. Why would you buy that game?
Ano nga, I already forgot ko anong
Sword
Pokemon
and Shield.
Sword and Shield, yes.
The
Sorry.
game I love so much. It's totally worth it to buy that game. Actually.
Hindi ko tinapos yung game na yun, to be honest.
Yeah, you know why? Because
Which
it's not worth.
You don't have to.
It's not worth
it's
$60
so-
fucking dollars.
Na 50% ko lang or something, then tinamad na ako.
You know
Is this
why?
Pokemon?
Yes. Okay, wait. I don't want to. Sandali lang. I don't want to go into this a lot. But I just want to say this now. Fuck Pokemon because they never evolved their gameplay. Look at Mario. Look at Zelda.
Actually,
Look at how
yeah.
much they've evolved. Pokemon. Same thing. It's just the same thing.
Yung
Hindi ba same lang din yun with Monster Hunter? You still hunt monsters,
No.
so for
No, iba
Pokemon,
ng
that's still pocket monsters.
No, they
No,
they
no,
add.
no.
Ang dami.
They have more weapons, more utility.
Yeah, they
That
add
was
more
more
moves.
ways
They have more mechanics. No,
Yeah.
not
So
even
I'm here to defend
close.
Monster Hunter, you bitch. Pero yeah, yung jump from
So no.
the one, ano ba? The one before Odyssey, and then Mario Odyssey, bro. It was kind of big.
It's
Really
I mean, yeah.
hype.
Look at the Mario from Wii U, Mario Galaxy. It's so different.
I mean, even if they don't change it, binili nyo pa
People
rin.
I did not know. I did not buy
Mario
Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon.
No,
I know
Pokemon. People
I
still
bought
bought it.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, and they didn't finish
to
it.
be fair, yung last game ko before yung Pokemon Sword and Shield is yung Pokemon Omega Ruby. That was 3DS. So I just
Oh.
wanted my Pokemon
Oh.
fix.
Well, yeah, because this is the first. Because this is the first Pokemon mainline Pokemon game that released on a console.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey is hype. I don't know how they'll top it in the next Mario game. I mean, see, that's how it is with Mario. There's always something new. They evolve. Pokemon, they don't really evolve.
Maybe
Yeah.
next time Luigi is a snake monster.
Sure. You have your Switch exclusive. We said the Pokemon games. You have the Smash, which might be the last one. Oh God, I fucking love Smash. I hope they don't stop. Okay. And then you have Mario games. Yeah, we have lots of Mario games. Saan ba tayo? We had Odyssey. We had Mario Party. We
Basically, Nintendo games.
yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Luigi's Mansion.
Bro.
You have Zelda games, Switch exclusives. Yeah, those. It's. I don't know. To be honest, they don't really disappoint. The only thing disappointed for Switch is Pokemon. But I don't think Nintendo exclusive. If you are gonna buy a Switch or a Nintendo console, it's really about the games. So yeah, I can't hate on Switch exclusives except for Pokemon.
Fucking hater ass.
Is it just me? Do you guys have anything to say about Nintendo exclusives?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean,
They had
I
Splatoon,
wala, wala.
which didn't perform that well.
I didn't.
Splatoon.
I know Splatoon from yung Smash, the Smash character.
I played the first
Yun-
game on the Wii U.
Nag-paint sila, di ba? Ng Battlefield.
I think
Oh.
it's fun.
Oh,
but it has a short
The
life.
most
Short. It's short life.
exclusives ng Nintendo is, well, made by them as well.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, no, there's one. There's one. Astral Chain. I don't know if you guys played it.
What
Di
the
ko
fuck
nalaro
is
ni
that?
Astral Chain.
Ano yun?
It's so good. I can't describe it. It's hard to describe the gameplay. I highly suggest you to check out yung gameplay niya because sobrang ganda niya. It's a really good game. I never bought it because I
It's
don't
like Final Fantasy.
because I don't know. I just didn't feel like cashing out for a new game back then. But it is a game that I think I would recommend to someone who wants an action game on Switch. It looks
Al-
really nice.
Although, Switch has an advantage though na medyo smart nyo. Parang it's not really competing in the same space as the PS4 and Xbox.
Actually.
Kasi,
Yan ang sinabi. Go. Come on.
di ba, parang yung selection of games nila is completely unique to yung offering ng PS4 and Xbox. And to the point na parang pag inisip mo, parang I
Yeah,
kind of want a PS4 with a Switch.
yeah. It's not
And a
really
Switch
one or
with
the
not
other.
an...
Yeah,
Oo.
right.
So parang it's medyo smart nga siya, and it plays to their advantage yung mga exclusives nila na very basically very Nintendo yung style
Yeah.
nila.
Yeah. I mean, there is that, but okay naman. Yeah. It's just
Nagka-color.
yeah. There's
Hindi ko siya kino-consider as competitor ng PS4 ganun,
I
or ng
guess.
Xbox.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Bibiling ko siya ng with it.
Alright. I mean,
I should
pero
play my Switch more.
but there are. I mean, there's a case for Switch that you buy them because of the game. You don't really have that case for Xbox.
Well,
Oh,
fuck Xbox.
For Xbox,
No, bro, the
Xbox
teraflops
One,
are kind of
Xbox One.
insane.
We'll see about
Kaya
Xbox
nga-
Series X and S.
Kaya nga smart yung ginagawa ng ng Microsoft din na they're really pushing for Game Pass. Kasi really, yun lang talaga yung advantage nila. That they have Game Pass.
And the controller.
Well, sige. I guess mas maganda nga yung controller nila.
And there's a controller. I wanna see
Pero,
anong klaseng controller for
yeah.
the series though.
It's really just Game Pass versus...
Versus all these
PS5.
exclusive games.
Oh. You're not really buying it for the console or for the exclusives. Kasi wala silang exclusives. No worth it.
Yun eh, parang they can fight sa field na yun.
Oo. Talo talaga sila ng Sony dun eh.
Yeah. And then
Pero
you
what
have
if magkaroon na rin?
and then you have your
Magkaroon sila bigla.
yeah. Bethesda gonna be just on Xbox. Watch, bro. Watch. And then you have your games on PC, which is every single Xbox game is gonna be is on desktop. And then, I mean, if you want the indie game, it's gonna be on Steam. You're not gonna have a lot of indie games on consoles because it's much harder to develop it for console. But there still
There's
are.
some shit.
But there still are, yeah. No, I mean there are more games, especially sa Switch. More indie games releasing on Switch. So it's nice.
Talaga?
Yeah.
True. Marami nga sa shop nila.
So yun. Exclusives. I think the main winner in exclusive is just PS4 overall. Or Switch.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on how you think about it for Switch.
Parang mas maganda exclusives ng PS4. Just yun na yun.
It depends on what type of games you play.
You can name more of them.
I guess depending nga rin din naman din sa individual taste.
Yeah, I guess. But
If you're into the type of games na meron ng Sony, which is more on the, very story-driven AAA na action or RPG.
That's their thing.
But if you want the light-hearted stuff,
It's Mario.
you
You
know,
want
and
you go Nintendo.
Yeah.
if you don't really care, edi mag-Xbox ka. Wala ka naman pake.
If you just want the controller, get an Xbox.
You just want the teraflops.
If gusto mo na lang mas floppy na,
Just
console.
want more flops.
You want the floppy boy.
Okay, no, this is something I didn't put on the as a bullet in our outline. But yeah, I'm gonna say something about compatibility. To old games.
Yung ano?
Didn't yung reverse what ayun tawag din? What do you call that? What's the word for it?
Reverse compatibility.
Reverse compatibility.
Reverse
Yeah, there.
Backward.
Yeah, backward compatibility. There we go.
Backward.
Ano meron?
Didn't they announce for PS5 na there are gonna be games, PS4 games that you can play on the PS5? Or
It's
did I
gonna
forget?
be most of them. Daw. And then on launch, then you actually get free games.
Ay, we?
Yung free PS4.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Parang a lot of the basically yung mga exclusives ng PS4
Okay.
free siya sa PS5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ayun. And then you have to worry about backwards compatibilities for games. Switch, Nintendo is never backwards compatible.
Well,
PC. Yeah, well, I don't know. PC, you can always buy the old
Di
games.
ba pa pwede laruin yung Wii sa Wii U?
Pwede ba? I don't remember.
Yung 3DS sa DS, counted ba yun or not?
Yung Wii sa Wii U. Hindi ba yun pwede?
Pwede ba? Wait, I don't remember. I forgot na.
Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi ako nagka-Wii.
Fuck, I
Wii U
forgot.
eh.
So I don't know.
PC though. Is the
PC,
forever.
yeah. The forever.
Yes.
Can play on the game.
Tangin naman. Hindi lang siya backward compatible.
It's
Other
forever.
platform compatible.
For other console compatible. It's PS2, PSP.
Emulator points. Theoretically.
By the way, you are drunk. It's right. We are drinking with you, so I hope you enjoy your drinks. Simply Omelette. Okay, yeah, there's that. I think the only other thing we have problems with trading games with friends. It's possible for console if you have a disc.
Ano
You
yun?
can trade games with friends. If you download, fuck that. There's no way you can trade that. For PC, most of the time you cannot trade because most PC games are downloaded. Di ko alam, meron pa ba? Does anyone actually buy discs for the desktop?
Do we even have yung
Wait.
CD drive?
Yeah, yung may CD drive pa ba sa desktop? That's the
Actually,
Yeah,
best.
I think if you buy for it, yeah. Mine
Bumili
doesn't.
ka nung
Ours doesn't.
component.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's another whole thing eh. Parang isipin mo ang flush na nung front panel ng block box mo na walang window. Saan mo ilalagay yung CD drive?
Wala. Depende kung maganda yung case mo.
Or
If kaya
buy an external one.
Pwede rin. Para may tago.
But then, parang wala nga rin masyado ng nabibenta eh. Na PC games.
May PC section pa ba sa databits? Doon mo
Meron.
may
Yes.
Pero
Oh.
sobrang liit lang niya. Like isang shelf lang siya. Like that.
More or less. Yeah,
Tapos,
very small.
hindi pa updated yung mga games eh. Para mga,
It's like really
medyo
old,
older
yeah, really old games.
Kasi the last time na nag-order ata ako sa databits for a PC game, code na lang eh.
Ano? Code?
Pwede pala yun.
Code.
I didn't know you can do
Code
that.
na lang.
Never
Code.
experienced that.
I didn't know you can buy codes.
Yeah, parang my last box CD na PC game ko was like a game from 2008 pa ata.
Yeah, probably.
Mga ganun. Yung time. Yun na yung last ko.
Yeah. No, simply omelette. There is a version of PS5 that has a disc and a version that doesn't have a disc. On the
It's the hammer
digital.
bragging, right?
Yeah, you can have one that has a disc drive.
Although,
So
mas
you
maganda
either
yung tsura ng discless
Wait,
though.
magkaiba ba?
yeah,
I don't remember.
you
Wait,
either
does it
have
look different?
a pregnant PS5 or a
Like,
very
fuck, I don't remember what it
PS5.
looks like.
I don't know.
What the heck? Wait, I-search ko ulit. I-search ko rin.
So basically, it's the PS5 pero knocked up siya.
Yeah. Parang kasing may hindi, ang off kasi nung parang design niya. If ako hindi
Di ba?
ako yung magsasabi.
Di ba?
Parang
Parang may bulge lang siya.
may
Oh,
bump
okay,
to
I
the,
see.
diba? Diba to? Parang
Bro,
may
oh,
bump.
yeah. I would buy yung digital. Just
Oh,
for
okay, I
this.
see it.
Just for this piece.
Mas maganda if it's integrated ng mas maganda
Eh nga
sa
eh.
whole
By the way,
unit.
would you actually still buy a disc? I mean, well, I guess kung magte-trade ka pa and everything.
Yeah.
I think if you come from a PC setup, I think
Mas,
okay na. You're all good with just buying a digital version because you're used to it.
although yung satisfaction though.
It feels so
Gusto ko
nice kapag
pumapasok.
meron ka, if you have a shelf tapos puro
Oo.
games lang. Oh, it looks so
Pwede
nice to
naman
look
sa Steam yun ah. I-print mo na lang yung cover na mga binili mo sa Steam.
Sure. Okay, let me play this game
Ah.
first. Bruh.
at. Oh god.
Could be.
Okay. Well, I think that's most of the things you have to talk about. May final verdict ba tayo? Do you have a verdict?
Are we reading something ba?
No. I think we just talked about it.
Please. Ay. Okay, now na na-realize ko Switch is a console. Bigla akong na ano. Hindi na siya crystal clear choice for me. PC or console.
Kasi
Kung ano yung
ganun.
mas prefer mo.
Yeah. Kasi the Switch has some good shit, bro. You have Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3, bro. Kayo ba?
Well,
May ano
ayun.
kayo?
I
The one.
think if you're a hardcore gamer, you'll buy a desktop and a PS5. Xbox, I don't know, it's still
That's what
it's
most
still
likely.
it's still you know it's
People would
still
do.
we're still yet to see what's gonna be on the Xbox Series X or S. So hindi natin alam. We won't know if it's still gonna be the same with Xbox One and PS4. Na PS4 is there is no reason for you to buy an Xbox One. Hindi natin alam. We have yet to see if same case siya
Well,
for Series X.
Kung PC gamer ka, there's really no point for you to buy an Xbox. Kasi lahat ng games na Xbox na pupunta rin sa PC.
I guess so.
Actually, okay. Maybe, I guess.
But yeah.
I guess, yeah. And then just buy a Switch. Everyone just buy a Switch. I don't know. That's it. That's all I can say. Just buy a Switch. If you don't, why don't you have a Switch?
That's what you said. May goal ako na kailangan mo magawa before ako bumili ng Switch.
What? Buy
I don't
headphones?
Well,
That's one.
Siguro lang yun, no?
well, like, ayun na lang siya. Single thread na lang siya.
How the fuck? You really have to buy one.
Baka bumili ako this weekend.
Switch?
Not sure. No,
Switch.
headphones.
Okay.
And then a Switch.
And then a Switch.
Impulsive, bro.
And no, actually,
The PS5 muna before Switch. Wait, ano ba mas una? What's your priority? PS5 or Switch? If ever bibili ka. If ever gonna buy.
I'm gonna buy the PS5 over the Switch. Just mostly because kasi I didn't have a PS4. And the fact that I got all the para not all, pero a lot of the good games from PS4 for free agad. I mean, hindi ko alam kung agad yun, pero for free pa rin. Parang sobrang good deal siya for me. Kasi I never played yung mga games na yun na gusto kong laruin.
Okay. Understandable. I mean,
I feel
I
like you're
think
gonna hate Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, hindi ako masyado interested.
gusto ko lang rin, I wanna play
Honestly,
Kingdom
sobrang
Hearts 3.
convoluted ng Kingdom
I
Hearts.
wanna play Kingdom Hearts 3 for stream and then watch people see me
Yeah.
not understand the
It's
story
a black
because
hole.
I've never played the Kingdom Hearts game, so I just wanna see what it's like.
Huwag mo na-
Imagine
huwag mo na
someone
i-start
stream.
yan.
I'm gonna suggest that you mute yung voice volume or something.
Medyo annoying
Is it
na yung
shit,
voice
bro?
acting.
Voice
Really?
acting.
Oo.
From experience.
Donald, oh, you're walking to this. Oh, Donald Duck. Let me just talk, bro.
Very ano siya, cringy anime level yung voice acting niya.
Okay, understandable.
Yes,
Okay, is it
still hate Monster Hunter.
better or worse than Monster Hunter?
I'm gonna say that it's about the same.
Oh, okay.
No, I'd say worse yung ano. Much worse yung Monster. Ay, yung ano. Kingdom Hearts.
Talaga.
Yeah, it's way worse. I swear. Please, I cannot stress this enough.
Tapos, honestly, yung story doesn't make sense anymore. Sobrang convoluted the story.
I don't.
Oh, and Final Fantasy is okay.
And convoluted din.
But it's fun. It's it's always a different story per game. It's not just one story. And sobrang ganda. I think the stories are really good. I never played the game. I just watched the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it was it was so good. And okay, I think that's it. Anything else you want to add before we close G-nom?
PC game pa rin.
PC game.
Yes. PC is kind of good though.
Okay. Suggest get a PC and then buy a console. Ayun, that's it.
And then buy a Switch.
But, well, I guess, the only ano to lang talaga is have a lot of money to spend.
Actually.
Very easy.
Kasi ako right now, I can't really buy all of them.
Damn. Just have money. You just said it, bro.
Okay, suddenly, I'm rich.
Okay, well, I think that's it. But wait, before we close, Simply Omelette join the server. Simply Omelette, you have to go to welcome, and then click on their action at the bottom of the message if you want to unlock the rest of the server. But yeah, basically that's it. Let's just do the outro. Okay. So it's been nice. It's very nice. Very long discussion about PC gaming versus console gaming. But it's been me, Phil.
Patrick.
Anton.
And we are your 4 self-diagnosed alcoholics who just go online and drink and talk about shit and do whatever for the internet. And that has been us on console versus PC gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We will have another one next week. Same time. Same schedule. We'll see you tomorrow for Tipsy Jeopardy. Special thanks to everyone who joined us, to Anton, Patrick, and to gusto nyo ba you want to say your socials or not?
Socials.
I'm thinking I want to add that as a command.
Also, people can
Chinat ka
follow
na
me on
din.
Twitter.
Okay,
Follow on
yeah, don't answer me, just say it. Okay. Ikaw, Anton, are you or na? Naka-private ka eh, so I remember you're privated.
Socials.
Yeah.
People can see your tweets, bro.
Socials. LinkedIn.com/Anton Suba.
Okay.
Baka Baka lang.
Maybe. And then you have to.
Check out my Fiverr if you want a game prototype. Plus my socials will be on my stream.
What's your What's your Fiverr, bro?
On my stream. My Fiverr. Wait.
Paano
I was
ka-
getting to that.
Fiverr. Wait, you legit have a Fiverr?
Yeah.
Para
Who's
saan?
king on Fiverr? Just for more money.
Okay. I mean, ano yung ginagawa mo sa Fiverr? Ano yung,
Yung
you know,
services ko, I prototype your
services
game or prototype your game very quickly or I could become a
Solid.
programmer for your game. Yun lang. Tinder? Oh, I don't have Tinder. Or Bumble or OkCupid. Maybe next time.
Alright.
Sige, meron. Pero hindi ka niya re-replyan.
Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's been everyone. You can check out. Yeah, thank you, Angel, for my socials. Socials is on the screen. Yeah, I upload the video every week, and then join the Discord if you're not on Discord. Simply Omelette, if you're still here, you have to do something on the welcome channel if you want to really unlock the rest of the Discord. But that has been us on G-nom. Thank you so much, everyone. Sige. You can talk to chat while I look for someone to read.
Hello.
So, Kat, have you ever been Hi.
Can I hire you to sa Fiverr?
Yeah, hold on. What do you want me to do? Make a meme? No.
Hindi ko, wala pa akong specific job, pero I'll keep that in mind.
Just once.
Okay, thank you.
To hire you.
Just-
Actually, I'll just go to this.
Baka pag magawa ako ng
Rinig pa rin kayo. They can still hear you. No, they can still hear you.
Thank
Hire
you.
you.
Just, you have a special package for
Actually, I'll
friends. You get free head when you hire me.
Okay. Let me just. I think we'll just. I don't want to look for someone new to read because it's getting late. I think we'll just read someone we follow and. I see. Catalina
That's a
Fire is
bunch.
doing a karaoke celebration.
Karaoke.
Yeah, we just do that. See you later for Tipsy Jeopardy. We will just raid.
Say,
We'll raid Catalina Fire. The raid command. Let me just. Bye, Simply. Enjoyed being on Discord. Raid. Okay, yeah, there's our new raid command. Bye, everyone. And peace. Love you all very much. So equally.
I mean, di tayo kita.
Nah.
Bakit ko rin
I don't
Ano po
know.
kami
I
ngayon?
just wanted to do it. Okay, bye.
Oh, for the VOD that they can still see.
Okay, wala na. We
Reach
raided.
on time.
We've raided. Pero may God pa rin niya.
Hello,
Nakailang clients ka na, Duke? Nakailang clients ka na?
Actually, sadly, none. I'm
Okay.
very sad about it.
Baka kailangan mo i-market yung sarili mo.
Maybe. But I'll do that kapag gusto ko na talaga maghanap ng just sell it.
Sali kaya ako.
Fiverr. Could be. Actually, I could make like literally any service pwede mo gawin. You can make a meme for freelancer. They pay you for that shit.
Fuck, ang late. Di ako
I mean, hindi ko na-copy yung message. Puta.
Hindi.
She'd buy me on the spot. And then my excuse was always, it's for mini meeting CSA. And she'd just buy me on the
Holy
spot.
shit,
Apparently,
talaga?
during her time,
Ano yun?
yeah, I don't even know if they
Inigwan mo ba nun?
I think they still
Oh, shit.
do.
What happened? What happened?
But like,
Kung nag-comport ka ba kanina ba?
super big deal na umaabot sa ibang
Oh.
songs. Uy, eto.
Ano meron?
CSA.
May trabaho
Yeah,
ka.
that's how